Hey, what's up, everybody? Hope you guys are having a good one. We have two events today going on. First of all, we got the Revival Girls event, which is a Call of Duty Mobile EU event, which is all women competing, and they're getting into, well, they're already in the room, and we're about to get this one raring to go any second now, as you can see behind me. The other event we have is going to be Regime. That's going to be in like an hour and a half, something like that. So if you're here for one or the other, thank you for coming in. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. So right now, I'm just gonna put you guys to full screen, and we're just gonna get started with the first one. First match of the Revival Girls event. These are hosted by the Frenchies. The Frenchies is one of the best all-girls teams, all of EU. So if you want to learn more about them, hit the Discord link below. There's a lot of good stuff there. There's a few Discord links below. I recommend clicking them all. But you should definitely click on the Revival Girls event one. All right, that's for this event in particular. Especially if you have an all-women's team and you want to compete against the best, this is where you do it. This is exactly where you go. All right, so it'd be good to widen this out, and I think you guys see the same thing I see, right? Yeah, good stuff. All right, let's take a look at where they can go. There is a floating platform. It is by Dock, Farm, and Pipeline in that trifecta area. Speaking of Pipeline, Pipeline is a high-tier loot location. We got Nuketown, Launch Base, and Countdown as well as high-tier spots. Now, that means they can go there to get some better loot, or they can go somewhere else. There's a lot of good cities. Even if they're not considered high-tier, they'll still have some solid loot, obviously. Looks like the Frenchies have taken the floating platform. Here they are. I'm going to look at this for a second, because usually the floating platform has a battle, but with only one team going there, it's not going to be one. We have 38 people in this one, so not a lot of fighters in this game. So that's going to allow all the players that are competing to separate and find the loot that they're looking for. And we'll go, and that's really good for the competitors, so they're not trying to just jump into a town and then be like, I need to find a gun immediately, and if the other player finds a gun, then I'm dead. And it relies more on luck then. But here you see everyone was separated. Everyone's gonna be pretty good. We can go through introductions though. We just went through the Frenchies there on top. We got Fuzia, Reality, Zayna, and Lapool. Let's go to Team Italia girls. All right. All right, so we got Esme, Mercurio. I think Mercurio. You tried to what's the word? Correct me in my pronunciation of your name. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, Mercurio. We also have Bridget, and we have Lucy as well, and they have taken Overgrown as their position. Let's take a look at SNS as a 3-person squad. They're at the Circus tent. Easy to notice that. We have Goddess, Kiyu, and Peaches. As a 3-person team, that might put them at a bit of a disadvantage. These are really good players. As I said, these women are the best in the region of EU. So you do really want to be cautious who you face up against. And if you're only a 3-person team, I don't know if that's going to be good enough. Heading over to Team 5, we have Lucifer, Mafia Boss, and Liz. And yeah, we have these 3 players. Again, similar situation. Not having a 4th player is going to put them at a bit of a detriment, but maybe that will be enough. We'll see. We'll have to see. MS here. I don't think I've seen this team compete, although CoD maybe we have, but this seems like a new squad to me. We got Merlin. I'm going to go with Gias. Hopefully I got that right. Cody and Jules as well. They have taken over the diner area. This has a lot of good loot in this spot. There's a lot of different buildings to take over. The diner is a good spot in the actual diner of this area. So yeah. Oh wait a minute. No, that's not. I think if you look at the mini map, it says there's a player for team 8, but I do not think that person's here. That's been a glitch for some reason. I don't know why they should try to fix that soon. I think the Frenchies are landing on top of team 11. Let's take a look as they have the helicopter. So again, the Frenchies, who host this event, is maybe considered the best team, at least all women's team in EU. But you know, we'll see exactly what they do here, if that is a proclamation that is accurate. Looks like Reality takes into the building. Fuzia gets a little bit closer to that duo that was farther into that. Yep, they see each other for sure. And here's the shots to initiate. Fuzia getting some good hits and gets the knock. That'll be a nice start. Zane is gunning for the shot with his teammate, or her teammate, and they get the thirst. And Lapoule actually was the one to get her done. So there's one on the far side, and it looks like Kelly Bay is in trouble. Yes, gets taken down by Fuzia and Reality put together, and now we're just left with DOP Bia. Bia, who is going away, but trying to go away. We'll see if Lapoule seems to have figured her out. And now we'll try to fight her. Nice blind and kill. So Lapoule gets the job done, and that is it. So Frenchies do get the full squad wipe. They're able to separate the enemies and take them off one by one. Typically, you do need to be careful, because that's the whole point. Oh. All right, Lucifer facing up against IG, Illuminati. It looks like Mafia Boss has already been knocked down. We'll try to look at maybe Liz's perspective here. Meow Alex is hiding behind the tree. Crackhead and June have backed up a little bit. And on the left side, Liz is getting hit. Trying to slide away. Lucifer is going to shoot from the top, as she has a better perspective on Rez, but can't quite get the knockout herself. Liz is now rotating on the left. I think snowboarding away. Maybe Lucifer might want to try the same tactic to avoid any gunshots as well. I think Team 9 is still on her backside. Yep. And she will glide down and get a little farther. Team 4 is now in front of her. They're actually closer at this point in the game. We saw them at Circus, and it looks like they're coming out of Circus. Maybe to see what this is all about. Maybe get some kills in the process. There's Goddess right there in the front, and she's probably noticed that door just opening. As Lucifer will now snowboard. We'll see if she can get away. So far, so good. I should put the chat up. I haven't done that yet. Could be a good idea. There we go. So up top, we got Fuzia. Chuckles says CJ was good, bruh. Showing love. Let's go, girls. Keep it sassy and classy. I like that. I like that combo. Sassy and classy.
Using first aid kit now.
Confirm. All right. So Team 5 seems to brought back Mafia Boss, by the way. That's gonna be a big part, and it looks like she is grabbing some loot in this compound. Now there's already a lot of death here, not against Mafia Boss, but a different squad. So maybe through going through some of the boxes that might be lying around, that could be a good place to, you know, again, grab some loot. We're already down to 9 teams. As I said before, we started pretty short here. Not a lot of teams. This might be one of the shortest amount of players I've seen. But it could be an interesting fact to see exactly everybody's perspective, so we get to see literally every piece of action. It'd be hard to miss some things. D4 with Neff. I think that's Neff. Okul. Again, I have no idea how to pronounce it. Whenever they have special characters, I'm dead. I cannot figure it out. Cilia and Shaky.
Engaging the enemies.
It's like Cilia is trying to shoot downward at Team Italia girls. Team slot 2 there. Will they jump down at them? I think that would be a good idea. They can try to throw some stuff first. Maybe even try to shoot from here, but not going to be very effective. I think they're snowboarding as well, so it's going to be tough to counter that, even with the helicopter. Trying to count anything against a snowboard's tough, which is why the snowboard is such a good tool if it is not banned. Because anytime an enemy has an advantage, as you know, maybe they flew down from a helicopter, used airborne, dropped down on them, they're just going to be able to escape with the snowboard. At least one of them will. And that's all you really need in order to make sure your team can stay alive and then come back for the tags. That's why you see a lot of times at the end of circles, as we saw in previous events that we've hosted, that there's so many more people at the end of circles when there's snowboards allowed, because people are able to survive. Q has come back into the game. Looks like just landing here. Back to Team Italia girls. They might be going after now a team. So we got Savage, Amy, Piz, I think Piz, is that how you say that? Stepsis and Aspetta. Smoke bomb thrown in the area. We'll see if the airborne is going to be a problem for Team 7. Is there one knocked over here? Is that why you guys are super close? Yeah, one's knocked over here. That is why. So Team Italia Girls is landing here. Esme is already here. Esma is already here. Gas Nova not reaching. Stepsis now getting shot, but all of them have snowboards. Bridget landing now. And there's the shots on Stepsis. She continues to back away. And so far, so good. It looks like the escape is working. As Amy is getting hit down and out. I'm not sure. I thought she had a snowboard. But she, I guess, decided to hop off of it and use the medic class. Just not good enough. And you see everybody for Team Italia Girls grabbing the loot. Heading over back to the Frenchies, who we saw already get a full squad wipe. Looks like they're taking the vehicle over to D4. This vehicle is so tanky, so hard to take it down. It does blow up eventually, but you really need to put on a lot of bullets. I think it's a vehicle that should... I think the developers should try to take it down a notch to have it more easily blown up. But I guess that's not what they want to do. LaPoule pushes forward and has D4 all over her. And now LaPoule will survive, actually, as she's rotating away. The rest of the team is here. Fuzia gets Celia. Nicely done. One player, another player for D4 is knocked. We have 2 left on the bottom. Shaky's knocked, so Neffy is the only one left, facing up against 4 different players or 3 different players for Frenchies. Yeah, I think it was 3. Navi decides to snowboard away as she was losing that battle. Makes a lot of sense. I think also Frenchies had picked up the tag here. It was one player, I think it was LaPoule, so they can make sure to call her back into the game while they dominate the hill here. Team 10, I think Neffy is coming back. Probably going to try to collect some tags on the way through. Probably gets that one. Oh, got stalled a little bit, but she's still downhill. So can she get up that one? No. And she continues to go. I think she got 1 tag, possibly that one too. But 2 is a max there, and I think she would need to have picked up all 3 if, you know, she wants to bring back all 3. I don't think she did it before. Let's see where she is for these tags. So there's 1, and she did call that one in, and the rest of the 2 are not being called in. So she did miss both of the other 2. I think she was trying to get up that hill, and she just was losing too much speed, so she gave up on it. Frenchies are still here, and, you know, again, Neff is going to want to come back. And we'll see if this will work. Again, I think she's going to take a higher position here. And then cut back into it. Maybe not. I'm kind of surprised. I know the Frenchies might have taken her out if she attempted it, but I think it's a worth the risk type of thing. Snowboard's so hard to hit, as I mentioned before. So there she goes. Yeah, where's her tag? Oh, there they are. So there's 1. Oh, here's the other. I guess you got 1 here. So yeah, you can see it light up blue on the top left. But she's still missing Celia's. She might be making her way. She got both. So the Frenchies could not stop Neff from being able to collect. Now she's away.
Using bandit now.
CJOP, hi Athena. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate the love and the support. If you guys have anything you guys need to, you know, ask me, definitely ask. Don't feel like it's a dumb question or anything. I want to be as helpful as possible. Looks like Team Italia Girls Bridget was knocked out, but Esmai, Mercurio, and Lucy are still alive. They're heading more toward the center zone. Nobody apparently has picked up Bridget's tag, and I assume they lost her a little bit behind or outside the zone, so they may want to come back out away from the new zone in order to do that. We'll see. We'll see. Team 4 is on the very edge of zone. SNS as a 3-person team. Team 5 is just 1 person left, and that is Mafia Boss. She is on her way to Kill House. Nobody's there, so that's a good spot to grab some new loot. I know Mafia Boss was killed earlier, very early in this game, and that is why she was separated from Lucifer and Liz in the first place. But apparently Lucifer and Liz couldn't work together enough to survive, so Mafia's on her own. I don't know if she can pick up anyone's tag. I doubt it now. I feel like it probably happened a while ago. It's too late. Team 1 is really separated, and one of them, I'm trying to head over, LaPoule, is knocked. So, yep, D4. We had this battle already between both of these squads, and for the most part, the Frenchies won it. but it does look like D4 was able to again collect those tags that we saw before and bring back players. And here's Shaky getting pushed by Reality. But it looks like Reality's having a harder time reaching Shaky as she has a snowboard and wrapping around buildings. Reality jumps down to her, gets some really good shots as she was crossing by. That is not an easy attempt in this game, trying to hit a snowboarder while not perpendicular to you, but no, that was perpendicular, not parallel to you, there we go, but perpendicular. Very impressive. So great job from Reality, making sure to take out D4. It's not the complete squad wipe, but still getting an extra kill on the board is a nice touch. Mercurio next to Esmai. Esmai is shooting across to Crackhead. Almost, yes, actually did get a knock on Crackhead, and it looks like they got the thirst too. Alex gets thirsted out. No, actually, Crackhead is now thirsted out again. Esmai gets knocked down as there's just too many people around at the same time. None of the players here for Team Italia Girls, which was on her squad, is really close. They're all shooting from buildings and away. Mercurio might have been shooting from far, but for the most part, oh my god, look how much health is being lost. This circle is getting a bit tight, apparently, so Mercurio need to make sure to get in as fast as possible, or to heal right now. If you don't make your way in, it's going to be troubling. Amy's on the far side, and I thought maybe she was getting closer, but I don't think so. Here's Zaina looking down at Lucy and Mercurio. Lucy's snowboarding, but will get knocked in the blue. I guess she ran out of meds in order to make it. Mercurio's just going to make sure to get into the regular zone right away. She may want to stop here, wait for her teammate to die out, and then come back. Zaina is still in the blue next to a teammate here for Team Italia Girl. So Mercurio, I'm not sure what her plan is at this stage. It's not black and white right now. SNS, let's see your perspectives on this, especially Goddess trying to hit with a rocket. The FHJ, not typically used for this scenario, but if you don't have a long range weapon like a sniper, and this is the only thing technically, gets sniped, headshot by Zaina. Yeah, the Frenchies have been doing an excellent job putting pressure on a lot of different squads, and Goddess will want to get healed up here, get revived. But right now, Zaina seems to be on the push, on the prowl. We'll see if that will finish this one up. Or will they be able to get this revived? Nope, they don't. Zaina's doing a huge wraparound here as SNS seems to be shooting at different Frenchies players. Kyo gets taken down, or Kyu gets taken down real fast. Peaches snowboards away. And there she is on the road as Zaina will just go for the thirst instead. Peaches might be able to come up to Zaina and just try to win that 1v1. But it looks like that's exactly what she's not doing. She's instead going straight into the next zone, or at least covering around the next zone. Team 2, yep, and Team 7 there. Step Sis. Mercurio is possibly going to shoot at Step. No. But she is very much on her last leg of health, and she's managing to survive. The blue zone, though, has got to be careful. Hopefully she just won't happen to walk into the blue and die out. Mercurio continues to snowboard. Peaches taking airborne. We got a few teams here that are now left to individual players. Frenchie Zaina trying to shoot from the top here and try to hit Peaches, who did get to the electrical tower. Zaina can't really shoot that high up, and the angle. Mercurio drops into play and takes her out. So Reality now, the only player left for the Frenchies. And she's trying to ninja her way up, and there we go. Figured it out, and Stepsis gets taken down. That was Baby and Bruh on Team Slot 8. Grenade does reach Bruh. Now will thirst her out. Good job from Reality. You got Baby still inside the building. Mercurio facing up against Reality, and Reality gets another kill. Peaches has such a good position and definitely sees Reality. He may want to shoot. Yep, he gets one good shot, and can she get more? She saw that where that gas was thrown, so she's trying to figure out where everyone is. I think that's kind of getting a survey of the area, the land. That's a hell of a throw. Good arm. Just not going to reach anybody, though. Reality gets another kill. The Frenchies are going insane. Reality has Cilia on the left. Will she notice her? Doesn't quite seem like it. Neither did Cilia for Reality. 3v, it's a 1v1v1. 3 players left. Everyone on a different squad. There's Cilia, and I know Reality saw this. Shots forward and gets the kills. Now we got 2 teams left. It might be in the best interest of Peaches. Well, she has a sniper, but she is getting hammered here. That was a hell of a throw. Great hit. And Reality getting hit from the blue and that gas. You see how much health she's lost. And she's trying to slide to win this, but she cannot. Peaches works her magic, working from the electrical tower. Again, a great throw and then a great finish. So that was match number 1 of this event. We're getting into match number 2 soon. And right now, as I said, we'll go through all of the results so we can see who got the kills, who got the rank, and this will be used to determine how well they did in the entirety of this event. Still, again, we just got done with match number 1. We got 2 and 3 to come up soon. Great job from SNS. I was saying before when we first introduced SNS in the beginning of the match that they were going to have a hard time as an incomplete team to win an event, but they made it apparently look easy. That was a great position from, I think, yeah, Peaches to get to that electrical tower. All right, so let's go through this. Q gets 1 kill, Peaches with 2, team total 3. Not a lot of kills. I can already tell that they're not going to have first place for a total point system ranking. But again, this is going to be a solid amount. They do need to get more kills in the future, though, if they really want to get number 1. But if they're just looking to be like in the top spot somewhere, this will work. On the other hand, Frenchies were going out there and getting a ton of kills. You can see that here. 9 for Reality, 5 for Fuzia, 5 for Zaina, and 2 for Lapool. A team total here of 21 with, what was it, 38? I think 38 people in the room. They had 21 kills. That is amazing. Now, obviously players can come back into the game. It's not like the even ratio of 38 to 21, but that's so crazy. That is amazing. So we'll go through the rest of these 2, and you'll notice how crazy that number is compared to everyone else. D4 with just 3 kills, Cilia and Shaky with 2 and 1 apiece. 2 for Bruh, 1 for Baby, and that is a team total of 3. Team Italia girls with 3 apiece between Mercurio and Lucy, team total of 6, 7, 8. 6 for Amy Piz, and a team total of 8 as well. IG, everyone gets 1 kill, team total 4. Lucifer, Mafia Boss, and Liz with 2 total kills. Mafia Boss was the last person on her team to survive, and I think she was able to get a few kills at the end there. MS was 0 kills, and DOP was 0, and that wraps up match number 1. And again, this is kind of giving you the outside look with just general information. First place ranks, or whoever got rank here, kills in the middle, survive time for whatever reason they show that. And again, how amazing is having a 21? No one else even reached double digits, let alone reach the 20s outside of the Frenchies. All right, so we're going to get into match number 2 very soon. If you guys are enjoying it, please leave a like. I would greatly appreciate that. We want to get more people to come in and to watch, so come by and enjoy the show. Yep, there we go. We're going to get started. Athena says, good luck to all the ladies playing. And Chuck, is that Chuck? Yeah, Chuckles, COD, thank you again for being here. Says, let's see some snowboard flips. I want to see that too. I love the snowboard flips. I always say this. I mean, I wish there was I honestly wish there was a way where we can like have like a snowboard off, you know? Maybe has anyone hosted a competition like that? Like best tricks off of a snowboard? I think you can get pretty creative, because it's not just you can do a snowboard trick. You can also go into a snowboard trick and then maybe go into like a grind on a house or something, and then maybe go into a glide. I'm putting it out there. I know it's not very competitive, whatever, but I think it would be a lot of fun to watch something like that. It'd be like the X Games, you know, when they like follow along with the snowboarder going through, and whoever does best trick obviously wins and stuff. I think that could be done. All right, so let's get this one going. Sound good? We do have a floating platform. I need something to drink. We have a floating platform. It's by Outpost, Overgrown, and Nuclear Plant. I don't see the high tier loot locations, but they do exist. For some reason, spectate mode shows it sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why, but that is the case. We have 39 people. I think we added one person. And I think we're going to have a very similar game to last time, where everyone's going to pick their own spots. No one's going to be really overlapped. There's no reason to be overlapped. You should be able to see the people landing near you. So if they are teams close, they'll just like kind of go away in a different direction. The thing about like usually comp scene events, because usually you have like at least double the amount of people than what we have right now, is that they don't have a choice other than to land where people are sometimes. So, you know, they'll have to fight it out. Team 7, on the other hand, Team 9 are in the same compound, but this compound's pretty big at nuclear plant. So will teams actually, and I'm gonna try to head over. There we go. And what is going on? Okay, we're just gonna figure out why that was doing it. But Team 7 here, looting up the east side. Yeah, east side of nuclear plant, while on the west side is IG. There's June. The west side definitely has better loot spots. Just overall better loot, and just in general. But Team 7 might be able to find some good stuff back here and be able to put up a fight. The other thing is they may want to go in different directions. I'm not sure if they noticed each other. If they didn't notice each other, I assume that, you know, Amy and her team will want to go to the west side to loot the rest of the compound, and vice versa for IG, go to the east side to loot the rest of the compound. And then they'll probably see each other. So we'll stay here to focus on that. Crackhead's going to the silos. Amy's looking. I'm not sure if she noticed. She's kind of, yeah, she's being pretty cautious. So she had to have seen one of the ladies from IG crossing the street. Meow Alex went to the lift now. I don't think she's going to take the lift. Crackhead's getting pretty close to Aspetta as she's trying to loot that spot. And they're exposed to each other. Crackhead shoots first, Aspetta, but look at this. Crackhead's getting hit from the side from Amy, and Amy's not able to finish it up yet, and finally does. Great shot work from Amy. I think Amy was ready for that fight. As I mentioned before, she was the one that I thought saw, in particular, I thought it was Meow Alex cross the street. But Amy gets blown up, or at least shot up to smithereens by IG. That was a really good amount of damage sent over to her. June is now getting shot and backing away with that smoke, giving her cover. We got steps. Oh, Meow Alex pushed in. I didn't realize how fast. And Step Sis will get killed. Savage now facing up against Meow Alex, who was trying to heal, but no, can't do it anymore. And Savage will get the kill. So a bit of a trade there. I think it's a 3v2. Yeah, 3v2. Savage and Aspetta versus June, Crackhead, and Rez. Crackhead was knocked, but they revived her, which is huge. And Peta gets taken down. Are you kidding me? Good shot from mid-range. And now you have Savage alone trying to win this battle. Now, let's focus up on her and see what she can do. Is she going to try to stick around? That might be a bit of a mistake. Where the revive flight's not going to be coming for a while. So she really needs to get out of here. She might try to win this, but no. So no one is able to get revived. That's the thing. When you are by yourself, I don't care how good you are. If you're trying to face up against a team of 4, you're going to lose. Or a team of 3, because Meow Alex was knocked out. But either way, you are going to lose. I would say, yes, you have a chance every blue moon when the sun rises in a certain way, and you know, whatever. That's not gonna happen 99% of the time, and that might even be generous for that 1%. You got to be able to play it the way the odds suggest and just get away if possible. Now, it might be difficult to get away, but the odds are much more favorable to try to get away than it is to fight and win at 1v3. Celia is going to back off. Lapool is going to shoot down at her. And a miss. Here we got Olk. Again, I have no idea how to pronounce your full name. Sorry about that. But is knocked right now. Lapool goes for the thirst and gets that done. There should be another player for Team 10 that's around. There's Reality. I'm kind of trying to figure it out. Oh, there she is. Celia snowboarded away. We did see her snowboard away. This Frenchie's first D4 battle has been going on ever since the first round. Constant fight between the two squads. And I kind of like it. I dig it. I dig the rivalry between the two. And we'll see if that continues. Cilia will need to collect tags, though, in order to make it a well-worth fight. Changing it to Team 2 at Sakura. There's Team 2 and Team 5. Both of them are going to have to worry about the blue zone soon. And I think they're going to start to make their way over. Bridget is going over. You see, obviously, we have Lucy cutting over. I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. I'm like, where's her character? She in first person mode? And obviously, you can see in the mini map that I think the other two have a snowboard heading over as well. So Team 5 is just going to be left at Sakura by themselves. One player for the Frenchies is coming back into the game. I think a player for Team 10 also came back. And that's yes. So they did manage to find one tag, and I believe Cilia called it in. Cilia is also calling in Oak as well. Again, I have no idea if that's her actual name. And then Nat still needs to revive. Not sure if that's going to be possible. We'll see. Here's Cilia again. But she still hasn't collected Neff's tag. I don't know if it's even possible at this point. Team Italia Girls next to Team 5. It looks like it was Mafia Bots in the sky.
Using adrenaline shot now. And
Lucy was not in the sky with diamonds, but on the ground, ready for a fight. And I'm stuck in the wall. Team 6. Look at that. Chuckles is a bot, or Chuckles a bot, says Nozzle. Yes, that would be awesome. GG's, nice play by Peaches. And Chuckles says, yes, that would be awesome. Yeah, the snowboard event. I think it could be done. It would just be a matter of interest, you know? And then, like, we can have, like, judges. Like, chat would be judges. It'd be kind of fun to do. It's obviously not related to comp at all, but I can see that being successful. It might be a little of a headache to try to organize the damn thing. But I think it'd be worth it a try and attempt. All right, helicopter use. Let's go. And we'll take a look from Lucy's perspective. Now Lucy's in the sky.
Using bandages now.
With diamonds. With diamonds. If anyone knows what that reference is, let me know in the chat. Because then you're well cultured. Well cultured. Meow Alex is inside that compound that Reality is looking at. And someone just dropped their helicopter and it blows up. Frenchies, take care of your things. That helicopter costs at least $1 million. Actually, I don't know if helicopters cost $1 million. I just assume it does. It's just a rich thing, right? So it has to at least cost a few $100,000. We'll go with that. And Team 9's backing away. So you just blow up your helicopter for no reason. That's what it seems like. Seems like you don't even get a kill for it. The only logical use of blowing up your helicopter is to kill people.
Now.
And you heard it here first. Crackhead Illuminati Gaming getting into zone with the snowboard. Also reaching, I believe, her teammate, June, on top of this hill as well. Heading over to MS. We got Merlin, Cody, Jules, and Gius. Same team as before. And it looks like Marilyn is trying to reach Cody. Cody's already close. I thought she was closer to the enemies, but she's backing away now. And none of them seem to be heading up top. That is where Team 8 is, though. There's Sam. That helicopter's about to blow up. I don't think she's going to want to take that anymore. And Fuzia is coming in hot. Lands on top of MS. And it looks like they're able to get one knock. Cody might be next, although she puts on a healing circle and is trying to hit the headshots on Fuzia. Fuzia is getting into that smoke. Not sure who threw it. Could have been Frenchies. It could have been Team 8. Here's Baby coming into the area. Maybe sees Jules? No. Shots continue to fly on multiple angles here. Lapoule is going to get Cody and will back away from that even though she got the knock. Zaina is going to see some fakes out there and will fall for it. Lapoule, are you going to come down toward any... Oh, these are two knock players, Cody and Gius. Marilyn has left. and has one across the bridge. So I think thirsts are in order from Lapool. And there's a shotgun shot to get one. And the other one doesn't need any bullets to be taken down. Team 5. Team 9 is getting pretty close. And Lucifer is going to have some people up top, and that's IG. Mafia Boss, I think, already notices. She's really focused on that far side. Waiting for IG to come down. How are they not fought yet? They are so close to each other, and I think SP knows that there's people up top, but IG doesn't know yet. And here's the zombies coming in hot. This will certainly distract them. Mafia Boss facing up against Alex and gets taken down. Good job from Meow Alex. Liz is going to go and get June, but Liz is going to get taken down as well. Rez gets taken down on the right. Crackhead doesn't notice Nonsense. Nonsense doesn't really notice either until right now. Able to get some good shots in the back of Crackhead and almost takes her down, but not quite yet. She's the last person on her team, by the way, on both teams. And then because the Frenchies came around and was able to do some damage of their own. It looks like the Frenchies kind of scattered the rest out and away. So let's see Nonsense here. I think hiding it out for the hot second. Marilyn went all the way down to the compound. And looks like she's snowboarding back up the hill too. She also has a teammate that's alive now. I thought she was gonna be the only one left. Wait, where'd she go? She in the sky? Oh no, there she is. Jules and Marilyn alive. Interestingly enough, there's 2 players in the blue. And it looks like they're taking a lot of hit from the blue, but Bridget makes it in. Mercurio's in. And Lucy's trying to snowboard in. And she's trying to make her way all the way around. She can't go left right now because of the water. And so I guess this is good enough. Seems fine. I think she'll make it in just fine. It's kind of close, but still seems fine. We'll just say it's fine. One player for Team 4 is getting closer and closer, though.
Using adrenaline shot now.
Lucy's going to try to heal back up to 100%. Apparently, I'm just a bot, says Chuckles. You got the idea and influence, CJ. Yeah, maybe I'll try it. I'm uppercase bot boy. I'm an uppercase bot. Not a lowercase bot. An uppercase. It's a big difference. One's an uppercase, one's a lowercase. That's the difference. Bridget is coming around to Lucy. Maybe they'll have a nice flank together. Mercurio's still up top. I think SNS was shooting across, but they're not really able to get effective shots if they're this far. Oh, Peach is getting destroyed with 3 good hits from Lucy. And Kiyu has a sniper as well. We'll see what she can do.
The safe zone is collapsing. Airdrop.
Airborne being utilized. This is going to be bad for SNS if they don't have something to counter that right now. And I don't see what. They throw a smoke here. That'll keep them hidden. The blue zone's overrunning. You know what? Team 2 might just say, you know what? You guys are going to deal with that blue. We're going to not deal with it. Oh, Lucy's actually willing to eat this blue for a hot sec. I don't think that's the greatest thing because you can see how much damage this is doing. And it'll be a lot of work even for Team 4 to make it in now. They just got that revive. I think they... never mind. They didn't get the revive. They let her die out. Now they need... Hopefully... I don't even know if they have airborne. Bridget. Shots fired on Jules. Jules is going to stop. I think she couldn't get up this hill fast enough. Throws a smoke bomb. Great use of that. And that'll give her at least some temporary cover. And where are you going? You coming back? She went right back into the smoke to fight, and Bridget gets taken down. Great, actually. That was amazing. Usually if you throw smoke and you're trying to run through it, you're trying to get away, you just keep going. But instead, she actually came back, and that was very unexpected. And I don't think they realized that was going to happen either. Team 2 with Esmai getting Marilyn. Nice shots. Jules is in the blue still, and she's going to try to fight. Every player here is in the blue. But it's a 1v3 against Jules. She will try to slide and get taken down. So Lucy, Mercurio, and Esmai get the work done. Esmai slowly healing, but she needs some harder meds. And she's trying to use every little boost she got, but maybe she found something there. It's still too late. Reality shooting down at Mercurio. Let's take a look. He's shooting out. Yep, Mercurio gets taken down. This blue zone's gonna hurt a lot. And that's why it was so easy for Reality to get these long range shots to be effective. Zip lining up. Team 11's on the right. There they are in front, actually. DOP. And it looks like Reality's going to use the airborne. I thought was going to use the airborne. Never mind, avoids it. The DOP is still here. And Reality's at a big disadvantage because she is the only one on her team that is actually here. Trying to use the shotgun work. Gets a good hit there, but not enough. Gets a good shot there too, and that will be a knock. That would be on Laura.
Using adrenaline shot now.
She's already pretty well healed up. She really needs to focus on the shots here like she has been. And gets that one too. Bia is knocked out. Reality going insane. Wrapping around. There's Q. Changes it up to an automatic, and the drop shot is effective with the AK-47. Blue zone overrunning her now, and she will use the ninja to stay ahead. Continue to use ninja. And putting on some bulletproof vests on. Reality dropped down to 2 levels. Shaky's on the left. We're going to avoid her, I guess. More players on the left as well. There's Goddess. He's trying to use momentum to get up. She does get up, but 2 players. A nice drop shot. Reality hasn't stopped getting kills. And this might be it. She's on her last level of health. She seems to be getting a little stuck here, and the blue zone's overrunning her. This could be it, even though she put on such a good fight. She did heal. Never mind. She makes it. And there was an enemy behind her, but she was even more focused on getting into the zone compared to shooting Reality. I'm really surprised how long Reality has been living. Mafia boss shooting long range. Reality gets hit, put on heals, and then snowboards. Looks like it's gonna work out. Kelly Bay is badly hurt back there. In Reality, I think is gonna go for the shots here. Just needs one little hit here on Kelly, and there it is. So that will finish her up. And Reality still is getting shot. She wants to get that kill. She wants to earn it, but she's finally out thanks to Nonsense. That was full of content. Love it. Team 11 DOP Vanya has came around and getting shot at pretty badly too. She's slowing down at the hill here, gets stuck at the picket fence, and will go inside as if no one's outside. And she's gonna try to heal, I guess. Oh, she's hacking people right now. And it has to be all of SP. The hack worked. And none of them are looking at Vanya thinking we can get this shot. And there we go. Mafia boss is getting the hits. Vanya's getting hit pretty bad as well. Lost the level there. But still okay, I suppose. Snipes from the top by Lucy. Come on, yeah, go one more. Got the knock right before she had to jump off because of the blue. Shaky's on the left still, but goes for Nonsense, and Nonsense gets knocked out. Goes for the Thirst, collecting the kill. It's a 2v1, I mean a 3v1 against Lucy. Lucy wants to heal first. Will she be able to? Will she be allowed? She gets to the bottom crevice and does get to 2 levels. Oh, I thought there was only 2 before. Now there's definitely 2. And it's between D4 and Team Italia girls. 3 players in total, 2v1. Grenades thrown. She's getting the right angle. That is the direction. But I don't know. Oh my god. They're throwing them back and forth like this is baseball or something. Too far though, every single throw for each side. Lucy's gonna get pushed on the left. There's Shaky. Lucy continues to try to work her magic, but with the longer time it takes, it'll be easier for D4 to push forward. And that is going to be a GG. Well done for D4. D4 had a lot of good stuff in the first round as well. So I think they're going to be near the top. But D4 especially is going to have a lot of kills here, I believe. And we'll see where the Frenchies line up too, because the Frenchies was the team that was leading it going into this match. They had, remember, if you guys remember, it was 21 kills in the first match, was second place. That was huge. And you know, we'll just see exactly what happens in this match with points. 5 for Shaky, 2 for Oak. Again, I don't know. I don't want to mispronounce it, but I have no idea how to start. And then we have Neff as well. So a team total there of 10 kills, reaching double digits. Team Italia girls with 3 total kills, Lucy, Bridget, and Mercurio, each with 1. And then you have 2 kills from Nonsense, and that is their squad total. So D4 certainly leading the charge here for the top 3. Let's continue down. We got DOP with 1 kill for Vanya. And that's it for DOP. Frenchies, 10 for Reality. We saw a lot of the kills from Reality. Good jump shots, especially with the shotgun work. Some automatic fire just sprinkled in there. And yeah, that's going to really help with the kill count, as you can tell. Lapool, Xenia, and Fuzia, each with 2. So that makes it 16 total for the team. Even though they got 5th place, and 5th place is still a good rank, don't get me wrong. But this team is still at 1st place, even with that 5th place finish, because of their kills. They just had so many in the first one. They have probably the most in this one as well, even though it's not as crazy. So let's keep going. SNS Peaches with 1 kill. MS with 1 kill from Jules, and we do not get to go through the entirety of it. That's okay. You know what was interesting? Last time I streamed, it told me, because there was a player, not the last time I streamed, a time I streamed, sometime maybe 2 weeks ago. I tried to start the match after getting finished with the squad match, and it said it won't let me start because not everybody left that results page. It was like one person who didn't leave the results page. So I was like, I have to kick that person in order to start the match. But I was still in the results page, and now it allowed me to get here. So I wonder if they just changed that, or maybe that was like a one-off thing that wasn't supposed to happen. It never happened again after that. It was really weird. Let me see what you guys wrote. Yes, apparently I'm just a bot, says Chuckles. I can think of another logical reason to blow up a helicopter, to blow up my teammate who blew me up earlier. I can think of another logical reason to blow up a helicopter, to blow up my teammate who blew me up. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can. I was wondering. I'm trying to put the logic together. It's like, when will you want to blow up your teammate? Oh, when they blow you up first. It's kind of retribution. Like it. All right, I see where you're going with that. Yeah, if they deserved it, then that's when you blow up the helicopter. All right, so we got a high tier loot locations of a launch base, nuclear plant, and frigid wetlands. 3 locations. No floating platform this time. It's the first time we haven't seen a floating platform in a match. This is gonna be the last round too, so this will help figure everything out. If the Frenchies can get some just solid rank, they don't even need a lot of kills anymore, but if they get a solid rank, they probably win it. If they don't do both or either one with the kills or rank, then they're probably not going to win. I think it would be D4 who probably will do well if the Frenchies aren't here, and that would lead to that. So I could be wrong, but we will see. Nuclear plant has some people, but even closer is MS at standoff next to team 8. So let's take a look at that right now. Looks like CoD's already in the battle and is hurt.
Using first aid kit now.
And needs something more than an axe. Gias, I think, just got a kill. Yes, they did. So team 8 still in the area, but they have lost a player in the very first seconds of the game. All right, let's get an more aerial view here. Queen comes in fast. I didn't realize how close she was. And that would be a quick kill, as it was pretty much a 1v4. Sam and Bruh weren't even close. You can see Marilyn rotating on the right. There's Sam. Som's gonna get hit in the side and knocked down even if she tried to make her way into the smoke. Bruh is continuing to wrap around, and I think her job is to get away and then come back later for the tags. That's the only option she really has. She could try to collect these tags that are on this side already, ones that were caused an earlier death, but yeah, she needs to back off this. I'm kind of surprised she's trying to hold the line here, and hopefully they won't figure her out, but I think they have already.
The revived flight will arrive.
In my opinion, they have. They're chasing her right now. Again, when you lose all your players like this so early in the match, you got to just figure out a way to get out. By the way, it looks like the Frenchies already got 4 kills at nuclear plant. I didn't realize that was going to be a fight so fast, but they did it. Bro's going to take airborne. Great. Uh-oh. Coddy's coming in hot. She needs to get this done, though, first. She couldn't, and Coddy will get the full squad wipe, at least with the rest of the team, obviously, but we'll finish it up. Here's the Frenchies again. They did lose Zayna, but they still got the 4 kills, as you can see on top left. And that means it's a full squad wipe. So we got 8 teams left. 2 squads out. 8 to go. Everyone has their separate spot. Let's see. We have seen every single player so far. Where will people go? I have no idea. But Frenchies, Zayna coming back into the revive flight. The only person on that plane. As that's the only team that has anyone less before the fights began. Now everyone, all the remaining 8 teams have all the players that they started with in the match. Thanks for streaming and being awesome, CJ. Unfortunately, I have to Call of Duty. I have the call to duty. Okay. Enjoy whatever duty you're called in to do. Thank you for coming in, Chuckles. That was pretty awesome that you're here and just showing your support. I can think of an... Oh, that was Spy Lord who said that. I can think of another logical reason. Nope. There's no other good logical reason. You should not hurt your own teammates. Officially, that's what I say. We got Mafia Boss, Liz, Lucifer, Nonsense. Same group as the last match for this team. Team 10's right on the outside of zone. This is the team that probably has the best chance of overcoming the Frenchies, but they do need to get into fights in order to collect those kills and really be that team. If they don't get kills here, I really don't see how that's going to fare up against the Frenchies, especially since the Frenchies did not lose early yet. They were able to get the kills. They got 4 already, so they're ahead of Cilia. Just talking about this match. Or D4, I should say. And so yeah, they need to go out there and get some kills. The thing about this match as well is there's few players or few teams that you kind of can easily do the math and figure out like who's in front and who's not. Sometimes with like a big event, you can't really tell because there's just too much chaos in the kill feed, and trying to get all that information is just going to be a headache. But with this amount, you should really know who's getting the kills. You can even, go back to the stream and see the results pages and say, oh, okay, Frenchies have been getting this and this done. Let's focus up and try to overcome the Frenchies. Sometimes teams don't like to be particular about that. Zayna's gonna go. Nope. I thought she was gonna get these shots on Gias. Shots fired anyway, but she's able to get to Jules, who's going to take a helicopter. But I was saying before is when you know there's a team that is being very successful. Oh, nice shot. Got a hit. And got Merlin. I didn't realize she was able to get that knock from that. Very successful snipes from Zayna. But as I was saying, again, you really want to... The best teams in the game, no matter what region they are, will go after the team that is doing the best, okay, at the time. So let's say the Frenchies weren't doing so hot. Let's say D4 was killing the game right now. I know for sure that the Frenchies would make it an objective to take out D4 as soon as possible. That is just what they would do. Okay, and it's not.
Flight will arrive in 1 minute.
And it's just a mentality thing, right? If you're not winning, you're losing. Like, that's the idea. So they would go after D4 and try to bring them down a peg or two, and that would also bring them up a peg, and hopefully that would be enough, right? That's the kind of mentality. The same thing when we see Wicked Esports from NA. Look at that, pushing forward and trying to hit IG, trying to run over Rez as they're doing a little dance. They do not get off the bike though, and that's going to allow IG to utilize airborne. And what the hell? Where the hell did this vehicle come in from? That's not necessarily a new glitch, but that's a glitch that I wish they would fix. Crackhead's going to use airborne once more. And up she goes, and that's it. No more airborne, at least on this use. Now Alex is still trying to drive, and nobody seems to be trying to break this thing apart. And the airborne blows up. As I was mentioning before, that vehicle is such a strong one. Zaina got hit pretty bad, actually. June's getting hit too on the response, but Zaina will try to escape. Take a look at Reality from the left side as she's trying to get a better angle on
Engaging the
IG.
enemies.
And she's a little exposed to this, but she was able to accomplish some stuff.
Enemy down.
Engaging the
The
enemies.
pool reached the roof and gets Rez and thirsts her out. So they get together. It looks like a revive on the bottom. Are they going to chase that?
Using adrenaline shot now.
There's Crackhead who just kind of snowboards away. June's in the smoke, and Lapool, I don't think she's noticing. Oh, there's the shots on the vehicle. Meow Alex is right there. She might want to hop right back into the vehicle. Nope, she snowboards instead. And it looks like Meow Alex got to escape. Lapool takes the vehicle. A little Grand Theft Auto, and now let's see if there can be some
Flight will arrive.
vehicular manslaughter. I'm not sure, but doesn't seem like it. Meow Alex gets into the warehouse here. Let's head over to Team 4. Let's see SNS. SNS has been a 3-person team. At least was a 3-person team the first match. Then they were, if I'm not mistaken, a 4-person team coming into match number 2. And now obviously a 4-person team now. There's Team 7 who's a 4 as well. With Aspeta, Amy, Piz, Savage, and Stepsis. Not a bad group. They've been pretty successful, but we'll see if they can win battles if they are surprised by SNS. But right now, it looks like they're getting away. Probably going into the next zone. Team Italia girls have a vehicle, and it is a helicopter. And they do have enemies below. Yep, I think Bridget just jumped. Yep. And I know it looks kind of weird, but we're still rendering. There we go. And there's Liz, who's also invisible for the time being. Hides behind a porta potty. And somehow that porta potty is very dense. Or bullets don't seem to affect it. And there's a knock. Good job from Bridget. Esmai's trying to win, or already did. There's a dead box in front. Although I think that's the same box as we saw just moments ago. Some zombies coming by, and they are going to shoot them all down. They don't want to get infected, which isn't a thing, I'm just saying. Wait. Turn. Mafia boss flying by with the board. I think she just wanted to collect tags as quickly as possible, but I doubt she reached it. I thought she was just on the road. Shots fired on the helicopter. It is burning up, and it will blow up. Mafia boss does reach the tag, but gets stalled at the tree, and she's going to try to stay alive, but unfortunately that tree is going to cause her death.
The revived flight
Team
will
Italia
arrive in 1
girls.
minute.
Going to use airborne now. And that might be able to push Lucifer, because I don't think they really know that Nonsense is close, but they saw or heard the shots from Lucifer. So I think there should be a push in this direction. Lucifer has to be spotted by now. She's even shooting at this point. And yes, you can see the airbornes are coming in hot. And Esmai. Oh, Lucifer grabs a board. Bridget is going to try to shoot now and does get the kill. Great work from Bridget. Way to understand the situation. As I thought they should have all pushed to the top of the hill. But if they all did, then they probably wouldn't have gotten that kill. That's actually a smart move. Lucy. Do you know that Nonsense is here? I think, how do you know? I think Nonsense is AFK though, so. Oh, nope, she moved. It was a very late response to that, but it's like an action movie just at the right time. Gets away. Nonsense getting hit and out. Zayna from Frenchies is passing by. I guess is scouting out the area, seeing if there's people here. And there certainly are. And she's coming back. Runs over Esmai. Runs over Bridget. Just wants to give them some love daps. And then out she goes. Why not? Why not put some pressure on the opponents with a motorcycle? CoD gets taken down. Nice shot from Peaches. She will get the kill and give him the thirst as well. Team 7, I think, is pushing. Let's see what that's about. Someone's under them. On the left, yep, there she is. Shotgun work from Aspetta. And there is the knock. And the thirst.
Enemy down. Enemy eliminated.
I think Aspetta was shooting too, but I think they got, yeah, IG Rez got taken down. Oh wait, no, who else was shooting? Somebody else was shooting, and maybe Stepsis. But there's Neff on top of the roof from D4. There's multiple players from D4 on multiple roofs. This is a bad position for Amy, I believe. And she needs to keep moving, keep strafing, keep jumping. And look at the health that she has lost. Very close to being knocked. That could have been really bad for the squad if she did get knocked out. Aspetta, on the other hand, I don't think is going to be as lucky. She's in a 1v2, really close to everybody. And the shotgun shots with the shots from Cilia as well. Both of them using shotguns, actually, were able to take down the player. Savage is now shooting at Ult. Ult gets taken down. Amy threw something into the window, and it looks like they do not get hit before that explosion. Cilia now jumping and strafing and moving and grooving, but Amy Biz! What the hell are you doing? I don't know what this is. This is a weird movement, but still gets the kill. Amy wins it. Usually the one that strafes is going to be a little bit better than the drop shotter, but not in that case. IG June is getting up close and personal.
Airdrop has been delivered.
He's crawling. She definitely wants to pick up a teammate that's tags over here, so that's the reason why she came. Oh, there's one. Good shots, good initial hits, and gets knocked. Solid hit. And June will get inside the house now, waiting for them to come into the smoke bomb. There's an enemy, she sees it, and then she's hopping out
Help them return to the battle.
and going away. She did collect Rez's tag, which was the whole purpose of that. I don't know if she was given the kill from one of the IG or one of the Aspetta's teammates. I think I forgot who it was. Savage, maybe against Savage. So apparently they did get that revive. Why is I think AFK. That's unfortunate.
Engaging
Easy
the
kill.
enemies. Enemy down.
And that's Peta will be.
eliminated.
Thank you very much. I will take that
Using first
and
aid
not
kits
regret
now.
it at all.
Adrenaline shot now.
There's a Gius. Ooh, let's see, Gius. Did you just come back into the game? No.
Using bandages now.
Got all the equipment you need. Let's see if you are going to fight on your right. There's Savage.
Teammate is on the revived flight.
There's the shots. And she gets taken down before she can really do any damage against Savage. IG Crackhead riding around this edge of blue zone stops here. And she was going to try to grab some new loot. There's CoD on top of the cliff. Crackhead's going to say, nah, I'm not going that direction. Let's see, Reality on this side, though, is going to the building. Fuzia's driving, or Fuzia's snowboarding, and Crackhead's trying to run her over with the bike. And it is possible. You can stop a player. You can't really do damage to the border, but you can stop her and get her off the board if you hit her. And Reality gets taken down by Rez. Great job from IG. And Fuzia is probably not too happy about that.
Airdrop has been delivered.
And shots toward Crackhead. Crackhead needs to jump off. Rez is rotating really well, and Fuzia is going to be dropped. In my eyes, there's no doubt in my mind. There's no way. There's no way. Rez gets taken down instead with a wide open shot against Fuzia. And Crackhead now is forced to snowboard away. That was a clear miss right there. That should have been a good knock on Fuzia. But the turd and shoot from Fuzia was enough. I cannot believe that happened. Team Italia girls still have all 4 of their players, and they have 5 kills on the board too. They called in an airborne. They can use that whenever they want. Just gotta make sure it doesn't expire before using, obviously. IG Crackhead has taken a house very close to the next zone. Might just want to stick it around here. Lapool. Let's see, landing on Savage or landing on CoD. CoD would be a good one to land on because she's alone and next to a teammate as well. So this could just be a good choice. Yep. Lapool taking down a kill, easy peasy, no problems at all. Looks like Lucy shooting at Step Sis. There's also a player on the bottom there. That's a whole different squad to worry about. Lapool gets taken down. Nice job against the Frenchies. And Fuzia staying alive. Just barely. But Mercurio. Savage is in front now. That's a whole different squad again. And Mercurio gets taken down. Bridget and Lucy alone now in the fight. And here's the shots on Savage. Savage gets taken down. That looked like an instant kill to me. So that leads us to 3 different squads. There's Fuzia again and rep down. Good job for Team Italia girls. Taking down the team leaders in this match. Or this event. So we're left with 2. Left with 2. Where is the third? Crackhead, where are you? Alright, outside zone. She's certainly in... Oh, man. And using airborne. I would not recommend using airborne. I know that she needs to get into the next zone. She has like 6 seconds to do so. But using airborne in this stage will definitely be spotted. There's no doubt in my mind. They'll just... All they have to do is to keep up with Crackhead in the sky. And then wait for her to come down and then fire whenever she does. Crackhead will have a disadvantage because it takes like a few seconds. Not a few seconds, but there we go. See, there's the shots. They'll know where she goes. And she lands on top of Bridget. Bridget's ready for her. And there you go. So that's what I was talking about. Even if it was like a 1v1, Crackhead would still have probably lost that battle. Just given the odds of using airborne in that situation. But again, maybe she would have been taken down from the blue. Maybe she wouldn't have been fast enough to get in. Who knows? Anyway, she does get 2nd place, so that's a pretty successful run. Let's go through everyone's stats of this round. I have to get into the next... I have another event coming up, so don't go anywhere for that purpose. Stay tuned. That will be for Regime, Arena of Regime, another Call of Duty Mobile Battle Royale event. But this is going to be NA with ranked in NA, so be ready for that. Anyway, let's go through these results first. Team Italia girls, successful run. 6 for Bridget, 2 for Lucy, 1 for Esmai, and 1 for Mercurio. A team total of 10, way to reach double digit. IG with 2 kills, Rez and June each with 1. And then the Frenchies with a huge kill count. Fuzia with 9, 1 for Zaina, 3 for Lapool, and 4 for Reality. Team total there of 17. Yeah, 17 kills. Frenchies won this event hands down. No doubt in my mind about that. The only team I thought might have had a chance cutting into the last round was D4, but D4, as you can see, has reached 7th place, so that's not going to be enough. Anyway, let's keep going. Savage was 6, nice job. Peta was 3, team total 11. Good job reaching double digit. MS with 4 total kills, Cody with 3 of those, SNS with 1 from Peaches. D4 here with 2 total kills. SP, I think, with 0 kills. We got Baby, Queen, Bruh, and Sam with 0 kills, and DOP with 1 from Bia. And here are the totals, as we always like to show for you guys. Let's move on from there. This is, yeah, I can move on to there. All right. So the next event is going to start in like 20 minutes. I don't know whether to, should I turn off the stream or should I keep it on? I really don't know which one I should do. Maybe I'll take like a 10-minute break and then I'll start the stream back up. Does that make the most sense? I don't even know. But yeah, I really have nothing else I can do right now. I could just wait that out. That'd be cool. I guess, you know what? Let's just wait it out. If you guys are cool with that. And I will also be going in Discord and mentioning that I'm going to be streaming Regime. So if you're going to head off, you're waiting for a notification, I'll notify in Discord that I'll be streaming the regime one. But again, it's going to be coming in 6:30. That's the start time. So the room will open up in like 4 minutes, and then we'll have like 15 minutes after that to start the game. In the meantime, I'm going to get myself a little bit more readied up. I'm going to put this to the studio. Yeah, we'll do studio. If you guys have anything else you want to talk about, feel free to ask me as well, obviously. Joe Lop says hi to you. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Yeah, if you guys are enjoying yourselves, please leave a like on stream for YouTube. Follow and sub on Twitch and YouTube as well. And turn on your notifications. The more people who do that, the more likely people will come in. And the algorithm likes that as well. So, yeah, again, if you guys want to help me out, that would be great. That would be awesome. All right. And anything else? Well, let's see. Friend requests. What do we got? Mafia Boss. Good job. Zane. How are we not friends with Zane already? What? And 4DG. Yep. That works. Cool. If you guys want to friend me, let me know who you are in the chat. And then literally friend me. I'll show you what my name is. This one's... Oh, this is why. Okay. This account is what I use when I... Because... All right. The emulator, if I try to have the same account on my phone and emulator, it will bug out. It won't work. So on my phone, I have my real account that I use when I play and to spectate too, sometimes. But this is my like alternate account in order to spectate when I need to use both my phone and my computer to run an event. And I do that when I do the Isolated Royale. So I have 2 sets of scores in case one doesn't work and the other one does. So this one's NKD X CJ Live. I just made this one like last week. And yeah, I don't know. But if you want to friend me, you can just probably don't want to friend me on this one because it's really not useful. But I'm NKD X CJ, just without the live part. And if you friend me and tell me in chat who you are, then I'll accept. But don't, if you do this account, I don't play on this account, so it's kind of a useless friend request. Is this a tournament? This is an event that happens every week. I would say it's more of a scrim than a tournament. It's also a ranked event for EU girls events. So if that's something you're interested in to like watch more content of, you guys can go to their Discord server and they'll show you like all the events with surrounding EU women's competitive events. Below in the description right now, we have the Revival Girls, which again is the one that we just saw with the Frenchies hosting. We have the Arena of Regime event, which is obviously hosted by Regime Esports. That is going to be coming up soon, in like a minute. We also have below Naked Esports server, which is the one I manage, and that is a cash prize pooled ranked NA event host org. I think I used like so many words there. But if you are interested in competing ranked and to win cash in CoDMobile Battle Royale, I mean, you don't get much better than that server. I'm telling you that right now. And then Galaxy News is below that. And Galaxy News is where NA and EU and I think China as well ranked events are. So if you guys want to be ranked and you're in one of those other regions, if you're in NA, EU, China, wherever, then you guys can sign up for that. And Africa as well. I think Africa might still be up there. The thing about the one that I host for Naked Esports is the cash prize pools range with $20 to we're going to be doing a $600 event soon. We're just starting up the registration process. That will be on Facebook, so it's going to be a little different. But you do need to join our Discord in order to, 1, be notified of it, because that's where we're going to notify everybody. And then 2, the process of like getting the room information is going to be through Discord. The registration might be on Facebook, but all the information about it is going to be through Discord. Okay, so if you want to learn more about the $600 event, we're going to be posting that on our server soon. We're still working the details with Community Gaming and Facebook, and then it should be done in like, I think today, if not tomorrow. Maybe and after that, I mean, I don't know, but it's gonna be very soon. It's coming out. That'll also be on a Saturday at 10 o'clock after Wicked's event. Dior says end stream. All right, do you think I should end the stream first? I don't know. I can just talk. It's already gonna be 6:16 right now. You know what am I gonna end the stream for? Might as well just keep it up. Oh yeah, and stretch. Yeah, I usually don't have. Oh yeah, that one felt it. I felt it in my abs. Oh yeah, that felt good. But I usually just end the stream because I usually have time in between my events. But the thing is, so Revival girls event is on the same time for their time zone, but because they don't have daylight savings, it moved me an hour forward. So usually that event starts at 4 p.m. Eastern, but this one's now starting at 5 p.m. Eastern. America's weird, man. I don't agree with daylight savings. I think it doesn't matter anymore. I think the whole purpose, if I'm not mistaken, for daylight savings was because they didn't want to like start the power of light at certain times. But everything's like run digitally now, so just change the time of when you turn on lights, you know, and that'll work. It used to be for back in the day when there was like, you know, like gas powered lighting in your town, and they just want to save on gas. They don't want to have an extra hour of turning on lights when it's not necessary. But everything's digital now. Just change the time, and whenever the sun's going down, you know. Just have it set when the sun is supposed to go down. That's the thing too, because everyone knows now what time the sun's supposed to set. It doesn't actually have to happen first. I'm just saying. Daylight savings kind of useless. It is kind of useless. Unless someone else can prove me wrong, just keep it the same time and you're good. You're set. Is there anything else I need to do? Collect this stuff, I guess. Nice. Like fingerprints all over it. Perfect for naked. Look. A little scary though. What kind of handprints have a small hand like that? What's up with Android devices? We discovered an issue with Android system web view causing rare crashes for Call of Duty mobile users on Android devices. Oh, well, I'm not an Android user, so there you go. Here's the regime intro. Might as well do that. Why not? I'll play it a few times and I'll be right back. You guys don't hear the audio. Why is that? I'm gonna try to fix the audio as I do this. Fixed it. Didn't actually think I was gonna fix it. Okay, enough of that. I think it's pretty cool that they made something like that. I'm gonna be, what I want to do is I just made a video. I just created content. Actually, you know what? I can show that. Well, I don't know if I can show it now. I still have some things I need to do. But I'm gonna be posting that video up in whatever, wherever. I'm gonna post that soon on YouTube. Figuring out what I need to accomplish right now. Discord. Under the name content, so when you're streaming, it pops up on the server. Awesome. Thank you. Oh yeah, the other thing you guys can do, if you guys are interested, all right? This is only if you're interested. It's a little bit more intuitive, so I can get the complexity might be a little tough. But if you guys own Discord servers and you're trying to find people to post content on your server, okay, me, I do have an announcement channel on my Discord. Actually, I'll show you exactly what I mean by that right now. Actually, no, let's not do it that way. This way. Boom. All right, so this is my Discord, and I don't want to show DMs right now. That's not the point. But here, see on the left side, I'm kind of highlighting it. Watch the stream. I have this. That's an announcement channel, and it also. So what happens oftentimes is I'll post. It automatically posts whenever I start streaming, but I've already started streaming, and that was for the previous match. So I'm gonna type in a new thing. Pretty much gonna just like copy this and say about to stream the Arena of Regime. Come by to watch the event. Boom. And probably put a period. Add that. So with this post right now, I'm just going to bold it. This post and boom, right? And then now I can publish this and confirm. So now that's sent out to whoever. And if you guys follow this, the people who followed this channel already will now have this message in their server. It would be great if you guys can follow it too. If you have any questions about that, DM me, at me. I want to make this as easy as a process as possible. And that way, if you're ever wondering, I want to see your stream. Sometimes the YouTube doesn't notify me. Sometimes, I don't know, it just doesn't pop up where I can actually see that you have started streaming. Then this would be an easy way for you to know, okay? So come by and just hit that and then hit follow and you're good. You see this follow button up top? I don't know if you guys can see that, but you just hit that. So if I hit follow, right? Let's say I had another channel. I don't think I have any test channels. Oh, well, I've gotten some, apparently I have some managing abilities in some other channels. Usually I don't have managing abilities. But let's say I want to move it to one of these. And then I would select a channel. So I'll just move it to naked, but I'm not going to actually do it. And I can say, I want it to be put on any of these channels in naked server, and then set follow. So then whenever I stream and hit publish, then that'll work. Cancel that. Just saying, I'd appreciate it. That's it. This is the first time I've ever said it. Don't usually plug that part, but I have time, so that was perfect. And I'm in the room already. Let's actually, let me get the Discord back. Let's go through the list of teams that are competing tonight. So on the left here, we got Regime. Gonna put them on top. Information. There's their video, by the way. This is their. I think you guys can see that. It's a bit small here, but $40 prize pool each week. So if you want to fight and win some cash in COD Mobile playing a video game, then come by and sign up your squad for future events. They have this again every single Wednesday. You guys can fight for a chance to win $40 cash. And on top of that, it's a ranked event, which means if you are part of the circuit and you play a certain amount of games every 2 weeks, you can be considered one of the best teams in the region, in NA. And that is with Galaxy News. Okay, that is with Galaxy News. If you need to know more information about all of that, then let me know. Again, you can always ask me those questions. You can ask it here in the bottom or in the description. I'm sorry, not in the description, in the chat, and I will certainly answer. Add me. My name is Reese Jr. 18. If you want to add me, definitely add me. Thank you for telling me your name. If you add me, I will accept you. Psycho says, yo, what's up? What's up, Psycho? Welcome to the stream. Let's go through the team slots here. So here they are. Thank you, Body Snatcher, by the way. You saw her. She was in the room. She's organizing it with Miss Andy. They're doing a great job of putting these things together. Definitely give them a thank you in the server if you are competing. You can easily write that in their discussion chats. But here we go. We got Regime taking the first or third slot, as they're going to keep the first two empty. BOT Battery, Triple Thirst, Lockdown Gaming, Rival Esports, X Quick Clan, Me Seeks Fidelis, Twisted Main, Affiliate Explicit, Taco Crusaders, TWSS Assassins, Darks Garbage, Wicked Esports, Exotic Esports, Exotic Exclusive, Nick Killers. I know it sounds different. I'm not going to go there. Zenshu, Dom Dementors, TDLF, Wreck by Reapers, Lockdown Locksmiths, Rubber Duckies, Wicked Elite. All right, those are your 23 teams competing. Maniac Aces, I think, is competing actually now. He's given a check mark, but I'm not sure what that means if they're not in the starting list. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not even going to guess what that can possibly mean. But NWO, Team Entry, and Made in Peru all are on the wait list as well. Let's go to information, and I also want to play some music because I can. All right, let's go through first the scoring system. I think that's always the most important part. So we have a 10-point scoring system, and it starts with, again, 10 for rank. Yeah, you guys can see this. 10 if you get first place, 7 points for second, third, fourth, and 5th place. 5 points between 6th to 10th place, and then 3 points down from 11th to 15th, and then 1 for almost everyone else except for 23rd, 24th, 25th, which would be 0. 1 point per kill. So this is pretty heavy on the kill side. There really, a lot of events now are starting to shift more and more toward kills. They want you guys to be aggressive. It definitely makes you better players if you are aggressive. I think it's better for practice. It's better for, just better for long term to be aggressive to get kills. I'm not a big fan of having a 10-point placement for my own events. I'm changing mine from 20 to 15 though, but I think 15 is that sweet spot. I think there is something to say about rank though. And you know, obviously they have 10 points, so they do care somewhat about rank. Some events, I think, not for COD Mobile, but some like extreme PUBG Mobile events that we've seen, just pay attention to kills. That's all they care for. And so there is some points here for rank. And I would say, for me, rank represents that you are able to survive. And that is itself a rough thing. It's like, let's imagine in real life, what would be your goal if you drop down in Battle Royale? Your goal is to live, right? That would be the idea. Your goal isn't to get the most kills and then die somewhere in the middle. So there's something to it where rank is important, and being able to survive the longest, you know, there's some quality to that. Now, we all, apparently, you know, every event has their own understanding of what quality is rank compared to kills. 10's not crazy, but I don't think, if anyone goes lower than 10, I think they're a little, not insane, but a little bit much. And so this works. It's just I wouldn't go farther than 10 down. Here are the weapons that are banned in the skins and the classes, in the vehicles. Skin Phantom. So the Phantom has been a glitch where people turn invisible. That's not necessarily what you want. Obviously, it doesn't create a fairness in the game, so that's banned. Classes: Trap Master, Defender, Smoke Bomber, Refitter, and Desperado. Weapon bans is Echo, War Machine, Tempest, Annihilator, Purifier, and NA-45. The vehicle that's banned is Tanks, and that's that. Any person that is breaking these rules will get penalized for the first offense. Team breaks any rules will get penalized for the first offense. Second offense will be a 2-week ban. Third offense will be a permanent ban. Death by rule breakers. Team using banned items will be deducted 3 points. Team killed by the banned item will be rewarded 3 points. We will cap registration to 21 teams, with a max of 3 teams per clan. Second and third team will be placed in a waiting list. If lobby does not fill, they will be added to the slot. To register your clan, head over to the registration page. So if you have more than, let's say you have 3 teams and you want to bring in, you want to have them all play. You register them all. They're only going to accept the 2. Oh no, they're not even. They're going to accept the first one that you registered, for sure, as long as it's, you know, one of the first 21 teams. And then if they have a hard time filling up those 21 team list, then they will bring in the second team. Probably bring in the second team from every team that has, or every person that has registered their clan, you know. And then they'll bring in the third team if they are still having trouble. Makes sense. I mean, so I'm totally fine with that rule. That makes a lot of sense to me. I'm not against it. I do believe my end for my events, I just put it as a hard 2 teams, and you get to sign up both of them. As long as you're the first 25 teams to register, you get to sign up the 2 that you want. And I don't make it where we take out the second team and wait and see if we can fill up, and if we don't fill up, then we bring them in. I think I want organizations, as team organizations, to build their org and develop their squads. I'm not a big fan of that's not necessarily penalization. They're not minusing points, but I don't want to hinder their ability to grow by taking out their teams just because they're part of the same clan. Now, if there's 3, that creates a little bit more of an issue. The more teams, it's crazy. But 2, it just seems like a very minimal thing. And I want teams to have more I want clans to have more teams under their belts. So that looks good for the community. It looks good for growth. It looks good in front of eventually where we want to be, where we monetize this and get people, companies, to fund teams. Like you. Just like having a major league team and a minor league team, yes, they don't play in the same league. We're not at that point right now with the community where we can have a major league team and a minor league team. But in lieu of that, we still don't want to hurt that growth because we don't have those 2 leagues. So that's my opinion. I think they do it fine here, though. I don't have an issue with that. But I just wanted to give you my opinion because those are sometimes the questions I get. All right. Let's see. Which logo do you guys like the best? Let's start from the bottom. Here's Nick Tillers. I like this. It's very clean though, you know? Very good. It's very esports. Like this is like if you saw an esports logo and you just typed in Google, they show me an esports logo. I can definitely see this being like one of the first because it's just like the whole thing is very colorful, bright. I wouldn't say I don't know what the word is. Cartoony. I mean, it's not. I'm not dissing it. Man, I like cartoons, but you know what I mean. It's very right. NWO, very simple. Dig it. I think they could go a little bit more with this though. And, you know, you got New World Order. I feel like there's so many ideas you can do with imagery with a name like New World Order. I think there's possibilities. BOT looks cool. Never seen anyone do an unmasking here, and obviously for bot, it's a bot in human clothing kind of idea. Twisted. This is a fairly new logo for them. In my opinion, I think they can work on this. I actually like their older logo a little bit more. I don't know if it's here, but I do like. It's very similar to this. Same wordage, same hexagon, but the T is actually like part of the hexagon. And it just leaves a space rather than the guns. I like that better. I think the gun's a little too much. Zenshu, solid. I like Zenshu's. Very simple too. All right, we're started. You're not around. All right, this is the first round of Regime Esports. Let me know who you have winning it, guys. I need to hear from you. We have a lot of good teams in this. 87 players. Let's go. Dormitory, Sanitarium, Standoff, and Radar Base. All high-tier loot locations. I see a floating platform that is by a Circus, Stock, and Pipeline. That's going to be a spot that I think we're going to see some of the best teams land at, if maybe just one land there. Usually it's just one because the other teams don't want to die out too early, but we'll see. My job as spectator is going to show you guys the battles, cast it out, tell you guys what's going on, and maybe give you guys a little bit of advice. I know I'm not the best player, but I think I've seen hundreds of events, and I know I kind of have an idea of what they should do, let alone whether I can do it personally or not. And I'll do my best to do that, I guess. There, that'll work. We do have a few teams here, and that will be Exotic on team slot 16. I want to take a look at their perspective on this. So here's Ripper, Bai. Bai is looking around and down. Cleans on that left side. There's Dark, by the way, who was in that doorway. I don't know if he... There he is again. And he will shoot. There's Sketch on the second floor, too. Peeking over is now Bai as he's trying to rip apart Dark. And there's an AK on the ground. He will go and collect. The AK is still one of the best guns in the game. And that is always a good choice if you are wanting a mid to long range. Well, not necessarily long, but more of a mid range gun. Even a short range one is pretty solid. LDG up top still. Let's take a look from their perspective up top. So there's two squads up here. MA with Widow, Reaper, and Red. Josh Rath gets hit early with the initial shots on target. Red's trying to hit Josh and does hit him from the side. Some fakes are thrown out. Reaper is going to find Ripper and gotta be able to shoot this. Reaper waited for the shot, man, and doesn't win it. Ripper wins with Buy and Aim as backup. So I don't know why he took so long to shoot that shotgun. Maybe he just misclicked or something, but yeah, that was a little bit of a mistake, unless maybe I was missing something myself. Ripper is now going down the hill, but when he went down mid-range on that hill, then he got hit. Then we have Dark LDG waiting on the push, not happening. And I think someone else was farther back. Yep, Will is knocked. Wow, that was a good long-range snipe, as he is downed at the barn. Dark might have to come back. Actually, Clean is coming back to do that. I think Dark is going to hold the line. That's going to be the job in case Exotic wants to push that. Aim seemingly is already doing so. Let's take a look at Aim on the snowboard, as he is going to get shot in the back. First, stalled out at the fence because he couldn't jump over it. And luckily just avoids the huge knock potential from Dark. Will is still getting revived. Yeah, still needs a revive. I'm kind of surprised that Clean didn't get that done yet. Am I missing a reason? Bai's getting hit, gets inside the house. There's a shots in between, and Bai is now knocked. LDG Dark doing a fantastic job. Took down 2 Exotic players as they tried to push through. Aim is still alive, as he was the one that first pushed toward the barn with that snowboard. Will was doing a fantastic job shooting initially. Aim is now trying to get away. Seems like that is okay for now. BOT came into the spot and took out the remaining player for LDG on the left. So we still have LDG players on the right, though, but it was Dark, right? Dark was in that house. Kind of confused Will and Dark there. But Kitsune jumps out and shoots at Will. I'm sorry, shoots at Aim. I'm going to confuse every name, apparently. And Aim is now downed. Clean is up top on the cliff side. Oh, Will tried to wrap around, and big mistake. Huge, as BOT comes in with a kill. Does get Omega knocked, but that's not enough. Will Aim. I was going to say, that was a hell of a throw if that was his. Aim is still knocked. Kitsune's here just holding the fort. Clean has 2 players now that are here. One is in the building, and one should be right here. So Clean has some job to do. Has a job to collect tags. We'll see if he's going to be able to do that, though. Well, we will move on. We're not going to wait. Instead, we're going to take a look at Team 3 as a lot of people driving for AMK. And this is that regime team. This is your host team, so give them much love. Body Snatcher says hi. Hi to you. Hello, says Miss Sandy. Both of you guys are doing a fantastic job organizing this event. Thank you guys for also being in the chat and moderating. We have MS10 says hi too. Let me know how you guys are doing, how you feeling. Is everything good in your life? Anything you want to say off of your chest? The only two things I ask for in this chat, guys, very simple, is don't be disrespectful to other people in the chat and don't use curse words. That's generally it. That's all I got. Otherwise, you can talk about whatever you want, whenever you want. Talk about CoDMobile. Obviously, you got a lot of people who would like to talk to about that. You can talk about PUBG, as that's what I do as well for streaming. You can talk about, I don't know, sports, personal stuff, anime. That tends to be coming up sometimes. Whatever you want. I'm happy to talk about it. Team 15 has just quit from Wicked Esports. Looks like they're going down the hill. Sun's up top with Church. Or Sun's up top with somebody else, but Church is on the right. Team 16. So this is Josh now. I think Josh came back into the game. And so BOT was here. I think Josh kind of waited it out, for them to leave. And I think Josh has a tag. Yeah, that purple tag should be Ames. Yes. So trying to head over here. Clean came back. As I said before, he needed to collect some tags. And I think he just ran over that box in order to do that. I thought there was somebody inside this building, though. Maybe he was too late to collect that one.
The revived flight will arrive.
Or is he going to stop now to go for it? No. Josh was over here, but I don't see him anymore. Team 18 has someone in the back of a Spartan. Spartan seems to be fine, though, as nobody's firing across. Well, Lamau says, Body Snatcher, if I blow up TC dumb as bricks, he deserved it. I like how you're going with the dumb as bricks as well. Yes. I guess. Right now we have a Roki. Why are you on a board? It's odd. Looks like they're rolling with 2 vehicles. No care in the world here. There's AMK player Ackman. Are they trying to chase the Team 6 possibly below with LDG? Clean? No. Clean's going to continue to drive off. Those vehicles are so sturdy. These new vehicles, they can take a hit. And it's going to be tough to take them out if people are driving them. It doesn't have anything other than that buff of like a tankish feel. But it doesn't shoot or anything. Chalupa bringing back an airborne. It looks like Aslan is waiting for an opportunity to strike. I suppose. Slime shooting across, maybe at Wicked. Wicked's certainly shooting back. Okay, Etsy just kind of flies by. Oh my god, I don't know what just. A helicopter. Where did the helicopter come from? You have just quit. Oh, there's another battle beyond. I think it's Azor. Azor has his whole side exposed to Wicked, but that's only because he's really focused on this squad with LDG. BOT. Azor gets the knock. Well done as he hops out of the building. Looks like, what was that? Respi? Respi is going to go inside. Probably go for the revive quickly. And there's 2 BOT players that are snowboarding away. Someone died a horrible death in the kill feed, apparently. Batgirl is following Kitsune, not wanting to let him go. Let's see if Kitsune gets stalled. Well, it looks like Batgirl goes away. Team 13 on the south side. I think they have something going on. TWSS. And someone died again.
Enemy down.
Re-render things in. There we go. Therezi, there's still people close. Where are they though? There's Ripper inside the building. Therezi's gonna be right there. I think Ripper hears Therezi, but no shots. No push. There's a tag here. Might be for TWS. Oh no, Chaotic lands right on top of Ripper and says thank you for the easy kill. I appreciate it. No balls on the left side for Twisted. That's a new player for sure. Demon's gonna land on top of the roof here. Therezi's right there. And Amir's there too. And Demon gets ripped apart. Demon just peeks at Therezi, but Amir was ready for the shots to go through. No balls, getting closer. I like the... Apparently that's a war cry rather than a name. Rezi will jump out of the blue, getting closer to Purge. And no balls. And there's a knock on Purge. Chaotic is on the right now. No balls, still alive. I'm pretty much. And no balls is getting hit. Alright. Still the shots firing across. Let's take a look at Team 7. I hear a lot of shots from them.
Get the dog tags and help them return to the battle.
Apex wants to snipe, but there's no one left on that. Well, there actually is people left in there. Chaotic is inside the town. There's the shots from Apex. I don't know why we can't see it scoped in, but you know what? Whatever. Here's Tony be able to scope in. There's a lot of people still in that blue zone. Kind of strange how many people there are. Chaotic is in there dealing with it. Amir is in here dealing with it. There should be another one too for TWSS. Head over to Team 8. Made in Peru. First time we're seeing them today. They have 1 kill on the board. Again, against Wicked Esports. Buns gets knocked out before he can slide away. And nearly will collect his tag and immediately jump off. Exotic is in the kill house area. And it looks like Wicked Esports is chasing Nearly. And unfortunately, Nearly's going to find the third party. That might be enough, though, to distract Wicked Esports from reaching Nearly. So a little bit of a double-edged sword for Nearly, but it actually worked out in the long run as Wicked is all focused against Exotic. Take a look at Sun's perspective here as he seems to be closest to this Exotic team. Use code. Use code mood, I believe. I don't know why it's hard to turn now. It used to not be like that, but now it's like extremely hard to turn. Use code got knocked as Just Quit was able to get it done.
Chip terminal is almost ready.
I think Church went inside to get Pikachu. Pikachu is knocked. And Church will get the thirst. Rosewind is alone, and he might be getting pushed. Gets inside the vehicle, and there's 2 TC players that won't be shooting against Rosewind. DBZ Shadow lands close to kill. Uh-oh. Sun's right there. Shadow, is he going to be able to get away? No. Just comes back to life, and Sun will be like, no. Not happening here. Team 7 moving on to a different location. You got rivals. Katsune getting hit. Trying to hit him through the wall. But Chotsky, still alive. Thought he was going to be taken down. Never mind. He is taken down. Big Tony and Viper shooting across that Omega. Omega took a hit, but there's so many BOT players left. And Viper gets hit with a shotgun. And now Tony's going to try to hold the line against one. But again, there's too many BOT players. Nice shot from Tony getting one. Gets two. Tony going off right now, but can he survive the remaining two players on BOT? There's Omega on top of the roof. Tony taking the hit. Too many hits. And there you go. Finally taking him down. Again, a great job from Tony. But overall, there's just the numbers from BOT. The initial work from BOT to get the knocks on rival players is just a little too late to have those knocks against the opposing squad. IBAC is wrapping around Edzer, and Edzer really couldn't keep up. Just Quit is next to Edzer. I was wondering if there was gonna be shots here. Paso, Just Quit certainly is against Alpha. And Alpha wants to use that shotgun. Just Quit notices the shotgun. Is like, no, I'm not going through that. Are you kidding me? So he's going to back off. Edzer is now knocked. IBAC is dancing with Alpha. And we'll see who wins it. Yep. Nice job with the shotgun. IBAC with a nice jump and slide. Very typical move. And it's a move that has been time tested to work. If you want to be a comp player, these movements that Wicked does, and a lot of teams do, by the way, are pretty necessary. The jump slide, the drop shots in general. These are things that you really need to have in your arsenal of gunplay if you want to be a good comp player. Looks like Church is going to get hurt by Max. Max has such a great angle on Church, and yet he really can't. Yeah, there we go, finally. Took him a while, but he still gets knocked. BOT Max is down. Headless is knocked on top of the cliff as well. I see him. I thought he was just doing some rock climbing, but nope, he's taking a break for now. Wicked Esports still alive and well on the left side. I think they got the revive, or getting the revive as we speak. Exotic Use Code and Rosewind in the barn. They're on the very edge of the blue zone, so I think they'll stay. No Ball is still alive for the team, and I think there's still one more player for, I think that is for the Twisted Main squad. Team 18, moving on. Let's take a look at MK.
The safe zone is collapsing.
This is Nick Esports. And I know it's not necessarily Nick Esports, but I really I mean, I think they did that on purpose. I think they just hate me, apparently. I'm gonna go with that. If you guys want to learn who they are, go to the Discord and you'll find out. Merely is right above NK. And so it looks like Merely's gonna try to rotate away, but by himself. And he does get away, but the blue zone's gonna hurt, and I don't think he has time to kind of go in the blue. I think, yeah, he's done. That is it. That's actually it for Made in Peru, which is really tough for them, as they are gonna get 10th place then. NK with Will. Oh my god, the zip line over, or grapple to Will, and Will get the kill, just barely hanging on. The blue zone's overrunning. He needs to make sure to stay ahead of it and try to heal at the same time. Oh, the blue zone though is right on his tail. He can't afford to take a hit. Oh, he just makes it good. He made it very close. I thought when he dropped down he was gonna get hurt by the blue, but no, he's fine. Purge on that side though should have seen easily Will, but Purge is gonna act like a little bush over there on the right side, snaking it in the ground, and that is gonna keep him safe, I guess. NK SVR going after Church. Church is gonna get the hits instead, and there's a kill. Looks like Wicked J used Airborne for Wicked Elite. Wicked Esports still on this corner of the map, but they're gonna have to move all the way north if they want to get into the next zone. A bunch of players here. Again, one for being twisted is Purge. He's chilling behind that rock, hoping not to be spotted at all. AMK, definitely looking at Wicked, throwing a ton of stuff toward him too. But they are so far away from zone as well. Shots fired from Purge. Purge can't get a single knock. Tried, but having a 1v4 was not the choice there. He should have done it before when there was just one person back here. Instead, he waited for a 1v4. I don't really get that, but that's what he did. Jay has landed. Yeah, he's getting shot in the back by Church. But now he's got other people in front of him to watch out for. It's AMK, and there you go. Aslan taken down by Jay. Or Aslan got the kill on Jay. There we go. That's the combination I'm looking for. A lot of AMK players just got taken down. I think this blue zone is doing a lot of the damage for them. Ackman trying to do this huge rotation around. It actually worked. to stay alive, but the rest of the team is not going to look too good here. And I think this is it for AMK, as Wicked Esports is going to win. I pretty much said that before it ended. I see it and I know it. I was gonna say a prodigy, but that's not quite the word. I mean, yes, technically, yes, I'm obviously the best at CoDMobile, but besides that, I was meaning to say the best. That's the word I'm looking for. Predictor? I'm gonna go predictor. Oh, you guys think I'm crazy, probably. Let me see. 2 more likes for the dab. Such a fast dab. Oh yeah, I did have the stream up before, so this is just a continuation. But yeah, if you reach 20, I still will do it. If you reach 60, I will do a floss. So if you guys want to really push the envelope here and get 60, we haven't reached it yet, but you guys might be the first. Body Snatcher, I think he left his stream up. Yep, I did. And it does look extra crispy. What looks extra crispy? Let's go to Wicked, as they have won match number 1. We still got 4 more matches to go. Church was 6, Just Quit was 6, 9 for Sun, 5 for Iback. Yeah, solid kill counts here. 15, 21, 26. 26 kills to start this one. I mean, anytime you have double digit, let alone 20 in first place, you're doing something right. And if you guys want to learn, like, honestly, this is what I would do. If you're trying to become better players, just talk to them. That's all you have to do. You just literally say, hey, I'm playing COD Mobile. I know you're one of the best players. Or just say, hey, I know you're a really good player. Let me know if you have any advice for me, or if there's anything I can do to get your advice. And I'm sure they'll have like some level of advice for you, something that they'll respond to you about. Because a lot of people here just want to help grow the community. And if they can give advice to you guys, then that will bring you more on board with the community in general. So again, I would definitely do that. You can also watch these streams, obviously, to see what they actually do, or watch their streams as well. 8 for Asland, 1 for Ackman, and 3 for Slime. A team total of 12, right? Yeah, 12 kills. Good job from AMK. These are the host team. That is the host team. And I'm glad that they are doing pretty successfully in this round. Wicked Elite with 3 for Rosie, 2 for Jay. Team total of 5. LDG with 4 total kills. Twisted with 4 kills as well. MSK with 0 kills. NK with 10. Nice job from SVR and Spartan, each with 4. That's a successful double-digit 10. TWSS with 3 for Millie, a team total of 6. Exotic with 3 kills. Made in Peru with 4 kills from Merely, and that is their team total. DBZ with everyone getting at least 1 kill, but 3 from Edzer, Alpha, and Shadow makes this a team total of 10. Nice job reaching double. BOT with 8. I can do math. 8 kills. BOT again, but this time with Azor and Omega, each with 4. A team total there of 13. 13 kills, 13th place. TC with 0 kills. Rivals with 4. Dominators with 1 from Agui. LDG with Respi with 2 kills. Exotic with 4 for Ripper. Team total of 5. Affiliate with 0 kills. NWO with 0 kills. X3T with 1 kill from X-Ray Bug. MA with 1 from Red. And Wrecked by Reapers with 0. And here are their team totals, in case you need to get a glimpse of that. All right, let's do this. Go to the next. We're gonna get started soon with the next round. We got 50 people watching. At least that's what happened 5 minutes ago, as we have a 5-minute delay. The reason we have a delay is to make sure that any of the teams that are competing cannot gain real-time information by watching the stream. It's totally fine if you want to watch and compete at the same time. Just make sure that you know the difference between using what you see on stream on a competitive edge versus using it for entertainment. You can't be shouting out, well, CJ sees this, so let's do this. That's not something you can do or should do. But I do want you guys to be able to watch, because I want you guys to have a good time, be able to enjoy the content. And it's obviously more fun when you watch it live as well. So it's, again, just know the difference. All right. And I think everyone kind of knows that. and we can't police your houses. We can't tap your houses. But, you know, this is the way it's going to be done, and you guys know that. So most of the people in here are like veteran teams that compete almost every day, if not every day. And that's what kind of pushes them to be the best. They practice, they compete in scrims, and I'm really glad how successful these teams have been doing. You know, sometimes we have new teams that come in, they have trouble. They have a lot of trouble starting and competing. But if you are a new team and you want to start, I would definitely say if you can compete in, let's say, I would say five events, you will be better after you're done playing in those 5 events. You'll know exactly the process of what you need to do to be successful. Not just for like events like these two for esports, but also in like classic modes as well. Because you're not going to get the level of pressure that you would get in a classic that you would here in an esports event. You just don't. You don't feel that pressure. It's a lot. And it's you know, some people thrive in that pressure. Some people fall in that pressure, but either way, it makes you a better player to know what's going on. I pay him with love. All right, cool. Wait, would you write? Did you? The quality is amazing. That's what I meant by crisp. Ah, thank you, Coyote. I got you now. Do you get paid to stream these events? Says CJ Plays YouTube. Hey, CJ, good name. I do not. I do not get paid to host this event. I do not get paid for most of the events I host. But every now and then we have a beautiful sponsor that can pay for our events. For instance, the $600 prize pool event that we're going to be hosting for Naked Esports, we will get compensated for that. It's kind of nice. There's also times where orgs will pay us for streaming every now and then. Not necessarily all the time, but every now and then. And it's more of a show of support than a show of like, we want to support you in your... Well, I mean, they still want to support, but it's more of a generous thing, I'd say. Dumb as Bricks, Broke Girl, and Spy Lord are on the ground with TC. They only have a 3-person team, and they're next to Team 14, who... Oh, I was going to say, also looks like it's for a 3-person team. But no. Actually, let's take a look at one player here. And there's Spy Lord in front. Here's MA. Spy Lord, yep, there he is. Kind of exposed there. Reaper's gonna take out the sniper and maybe get a hit in the corner. Yep, gets 1, gets 2. Oh, needed 1 more, and there's 1 more. Come on! Oh, he jumped up too. I don't know why Spy Lord tried to peek that again. And here's the rotation. 1 more hit, man. 1 more. Missing it, but so close. Remy might push in. I don't know why they didn't push immediately after that. Honestly, that's that would have been a good idea, I think. Because once you put on some really good damage, and you have the numbers, right? It's not just like you by yourself pushing forward. You have like literally a whole squad to go forward on that. So automatically, when you got the damage across and none of your teammates have gotten hurt, you have a huge advantage, and you want to capitalize on that by pushing forward at least to a point where you're, you know, going to get a kill. I hear shots, but I'm looking around. I think Team 5 and 6 maybe at Frigid Wetlands. I still think Killhouse is going to find our first squad wipe, but right now it looks like MA may not be fully committed to pushing this. Red and Remy have gotten to the buildings on the left. There's a Red gets to another rooftop. There's a shot downward. Spy Lord is able to heal up. That's good. Red is prone, and it looks like he's sliding away. Dumb as Bricks reaches Red, and Red is able to glide off before getting knocked. Looks like Dumb is trying to hold the line. So Broke Girl and Spy Lord, who might be... Definitely Spy Lord is creeping up on that right side. That's going to be playing the long game if he can get there quick enough to get behind Reaper and TG. We still have Remy and Red. That's closer. Broke Girl gets taken down by Remy. Great start from Remy. Dumb will reach down and now shoot at Remy. Dumb gets taken down too. Remy's insane. And Spy Lord is the only one. And again, they start as a 3-person team, so that would put them at a huge disadvantage. And that disadvantage has been exposed. Reaper is in front of Spylord. There's the jump swing. The jump swing, baby. Not very often do you get that combination. And Spylord would go through. Love it. Love it. I don't know if he can do that again, but he can try. He does have weapons in the back of his, on his back. Oh, go for it, dude. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. All right, he's got his sniper. Oh, no. I think the axe might be better. Ooh, got some good hits. Okay, I thought it was a sniper. Never mind. And Red gets taken down. Spylord going nuts. Got both the tags, too. Calling that in. He gets one called in. Oh, he got both of them on. Never mind. Never mind. You only need one to call. And he is out. Keep forgetting that. So it doesn't even matter whether he called it or not. That is it. He needs to wait at least a minute for the tags to be useful. Made in Peru. Take a look at you. Definitely meant to rhyme there. Let's take a look. Someone's really close. I think it's Citrus. Citrus, I think, is getting a bit chased. It was like Team 15, but I don't actually see them. It might be a glitch, actually. Nobody's here. So yeah, I think that was a glitch. Heading over to Team 7. Let's head over to Rivals. We can land here.
I'm down.
Ow. Well, that's a shame. Prodigy's on the left for BOT. Tony might be on the prowl. Might be making it. We'll see. We'll see. Jesus Christ, guys. And Iback gets knocked thanks to the FHJ, and the car blows up. Church gets exploded. And that will lead him probably to his doom unless Just Quit can do something magical. But I think he's going to back up a lot. Tony went through and apparently is a little unscathed. I would say mostly unscathed. And Church still here. He's just crawling backwards, hoping not to get thirsted, but I think that's just a time thing. He is out. Yep. Nice job from Aslan and the rest of their team to get that kill. Team 8 moving up to the north. Tony. Oh, no, that's not Tony. Made in Peru. Back to them because I do see somebody close. Is it a snowboarder? What's going on? Edzer? Is that you? Is that you, Edzer? Is that you? Yeah, no. Made in Peru has a helicopter. They can land on people if they want. Let's take a look at AMK. Omega is at the water's edge. And you can see where he's going to hide it out. Will Ackman come down to try to take out Omega? Who might be alone. Let's see. Do you have players? Do you have people? Yes, you do. Yes, 2 other players alive. I think Just Quit kind of came by. He might have went right over this box. Let's see if he did. Not that I can tell, but sometimes it glitches where it doesn't say he collected the tags, but he actually did. Maybe. But to me, it doesn't say so. There's Pug right there. The shot's from. Yep. Doesn't matter. Sketch will be a little late, but doesn't matter. Teammate got the kill. We'll get it. We'll get it.
We can land here.
Using adrenaline shot now.
So it looks like Buns got knocked out, but they already called him back in, or calling him back in, and it'll be effective in 15 seconds. As that is when the revive flight will be here. LDG is still around, and we have Rakdai Reaper's Drops still around, but Drops is certainly not being active in this engagement. It's going to try to avoid as much as possible, I believe. Wicked.
Airdrop has been delivered.
Oh, Just Quit just died. Alright. Alright, Team 3, actually. Team 3. Yep, here we go. Exotic facing up against AMK. There's Ripper. Good shots on the right side, finishing up 1 point. There's still 3 players, though, for Exotic that are moving around. Aslan getting closer, possibly getting a good angle on aim. Does hit him, or tried to hit him once, with the sniper missing, though. Josh Rath jumped out. Chalupa is next to buy, and it looks like Josh Rath gets the knockout on Aslan with a nice shotgun turn. Chalupa taken down by Exotic doing some really great things. Slime shooting across, almost taken down by, and by finally gets taken down. And AMK wins it. But I thought Exotic was pretty successful here, but unfortunately, they just kind of ran out of people. They do have actually aim that is... I don't know what he's going to do. Zip line up, maybe come over to this side. I don't know if he's going to try to fight this. He might just want to see where the tags are and where the players are. But he's still on top of that roof, and Ackman is going to go to the roof right now. And AIM bails. Alright. Let's take a look at team... I think, did they figure it out? Yeah, they figured it out. Poor AIM, but oh, he's using a snowboard so he can get away. Oh, just manages to squeeze through. Yeah, that was pretty close. Let's go, like, says Miss Sandy. Body Central says, much appreciated at CJ Plays YouTube. Hi, Showman. I want to see his flaws, so I'm liking too. Thanks. Thanks. My soul will die. I'm gonna tell you right now. I may pass out from cringiness, but it is something I'll do for you guys. Dark for shooting. Let's go. Psycho says no spy. Spy Lord tried.
Using bandages now.
All right. LDG taking the top spot. Will needs to heal, so he's going to try to get to this healing circle. And they got one up. Can you get another one up? And SVR left on a vehicle. I think they're all going to head over to the same direction. Maybe toward that drop. They can get some good loot, possibly. Let's zoom in on this. We need to get some more action. Team 8, made in Peru. Yep, it looks like Wicked Elite is already there. Merely's pushing with one of his teammates anyway. There's a knock player, 2 knock players actually back there. So Wicked Elite seems to be getting hurt. Dior bailed with the snowboard. So yep, that is the case. And Jay will be out. Good job from Made in Peru. Speaking of... Wait a minute, where'd he go? I think Wicked Elite got one player taken down, because I think he went right to Rivals. I assume he died when he got over here. What? I could be wrong. Nice knock from Hatter. From Meeseeks is another player that is not going to stop him from thirsting. But on top of him is another, and there's a knock. And Hatter will be thirsted out. Here's Nacho, who's kind of had to stay away. And I don't disagree with that. Again, as the last person... No, wait. Oh, they have 3 players. Well, he can try to go in there. His teammate is inside, so he can't just snowboard past. He would need to actually get off the board and jump off. Someone's driving toward him. Yeah. Do they figure? Yeah, they know. They're circling him, right? No. That'd be funny if they did not see him. I think they should have engaged, but who knows? Maybe they didn't. What are you doing? SBR still in the vehicle as he just drives by. Apparently it's working for him. And that vehicle is so tanky. Let's take an aerial view. I don't do this very often. I want to go really high. AE Finest on the right going by. There was somebody over here that I think was getting shot at. Where is he now? Oh, there he is. Drops kind of quadding around. And I don't think Made in Peru will actually get that hit. IBAC is chasing Finest maybe? Nope. Bailing out of that one. What about over here? Anything? Team 17, I see you. Exotic on the cliffside. They might be shooting across even farther. In Team 21, there they are. With DBZ, they're sniping at each other. And Airborne Up is one. Airborne Up is another. And Airborne Up is another. And I think they're heading over here. Wow, very aggressive. As this is away from zone. And they missed the top, but they still are close enough to fight. Shadow is getting pushed by Won't Quit. is going to get taken down by Alpha. Headless is already knocked out and thirsted. Anyone else? Nope, no one else pushed this. So it looks like DBZ, the only cost that they had to that was a knocked Shadow. Everyone else is running around like crazy people. Just like we like seeing. Rosewind is at the cliff. Finest continues to drive, because why not? Iback is there with him. TJ Power, I wonder if he has a box over here, or is he just trying to lead someplace else that's hoping that's away from others. Oh, heading over to team 24.
Enemy down. Engaging the enemies. Using first aid kit now.
Katsune needs to heal. Omega using airborne, not airborne, gliding in and collect some loot. Prodigy is now knocked on the rooftop. Azor's getting hit, but he's trying to call in a teammate. Gonna try again. And he does collect it, or does tag it in. There's still a lot of people in Sanitarium area, but because of all the different objects you can hide behind, it makes it tough to find people. Edzer gets taken down. I think he's getting hit by somebody else who was shooting, and yep, there we go. Gets knocked out, and that was from Katsune. Azor is next to Katsune now, as Azor gets hit and almost knocked down. Good thing he went prone before he got taken out. Alpha just threw something, but okay, there it is. Does not reach Azor, too far. Prodigy got back into the game, looting up a box. Shadow's right there, and possibly, yep, will shotgun him down and out. So he just got back in, and he's brought right back out. Omega for BOT left. He's still got DBZ and Wicked. Wicked Esports in the area. There's Shadow next to Just Quit, and I think Just Quit can hear him. So we'll see. Alpha. Maybe Mr. Teddy Bear will help Just Quit. Hiroki gets knocked out on the first floor. Shadow coming in hot, and there's TJ Power. And TJ Power gets taken down by Shadow. And Finest is coming in, going after Shadow, but Shadow comes in with a nice turn and shoot. That shotgun, so good in those close range situations. Alpha going for the revive on Hiroki. Church getting revived by Just Quit. The zone is not going to be in, and this blue zone is going to push them all out. It's going to move real fast as well. So using a snowboard might be the best option if you got it. Hiroki's trying to heal first, and probably will try to get on the board if he has one. There he goes. Needs to get over this though, and there, that should do. Moving along, we got wrecked by Reaper's drops, who's in the shed, not wanting to peek. Katsune on the rooftop. Let's see if Katsune's on the roof, and Wicked Dior is on the first floor. That's not the pairing that you really want if you are trying to survive. Throws one over and almost hits one of the Made Improved players. It's kind of hard to miss given all the players that are here. Payne from NWO got a kill. Looks like Payne is also going to be backing away. Kind of lost him. There he is. There's PZ's alive as well. Ice is there. Sketch next to Alpha. Sketch gets taken down. Wicked Church and Just Quit are at the very edge of the blue zone. Dior just got a kill against Hiroki, or I think tried to hop into the house. And it was not a protected spot. NWO right next to BOT. I don't think anyone from BOT knows it. And it kind of appears to me that NWO figures that BOT's on top. Not 100% sure on that, but that's the way it looks like it to me. The next zone will push everybody out. Nobody's in the next zone yet. It's a very small circle, and there's only a little bit of real estate with 7 teams left. Oh no, that's a bad angle. BZ's gonna get hit with the blue really bad. And you can see his health is... we might have been kicked. I think we just been kicked. Let's see what happens. Yeah, we got kicked. I used this ID. I might need to sign back in. Yeah. So I'm gonna put you guys to pause. I'll be right back. Very strange. Okay, it's coming back. Let me show you guys. All right. Well, hopefully we can get right back into the room. It's a weird way that it cut me out. But give it to me. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, good. We got back. No, I spoke too soon. Failed to join match. Game is over. When the game ended? The game didn't end. There was still 6 teams left. Must have been a quick ending. But I guess we'll just be... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It did end. Wow. There was 7 teams left. We got out for 30 seconds. Had to have been 30 seconds. Okay. Well, that's what happened. All right. Well, let's just take a look at the results. We do have them. So I guess we'll figure it out. Sorry we didn't get the money shot at the end, but we're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it. Every now and then, you gotta give Activision some what's the word I'm looking for, guys? Some space? Not the word I'm using. Citrus with 8 kills, 6 apiece with Merely and Buns. ScopeX with 4. So a team total there of 24. Yeah, nice. 24 kills. Just like Wicked, it was Wicked Esports, right? That got that 20 kill count before. Yeah. So it's going to be between Wicked Esports and Made in Peru. That's what it appears to me after match number 2 here. BOT with Omega with 4, 2 apiece with Azor and Katsune, 1 for Prodigy. So a team total there of 9. Not bad for BOT. And then Wicked Esports here with only 3 kills. IBAC, Church, and Just Quit each with 1. I'm very surprised by that number. Usually if they last this long, they usually have a lot of kills. But I think they were having a hard time working together because a lot of times they were working as incomplete teams. And there was a lot of teams that they were facing up against that had their full squad ready to go. So I think that put them in the lower kill count column. NK with 4 for SVR, 3 for Gatito. I never heard of you before, Gatito. This is a team total there, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Way to reach double digits. Wicked Elites with 3 apiece as a 3-person team, 9 total kills. 3 for Alpha and Shadow for DBZ, a team total of 10. Way to go. NWO with 5 for Pain, team total 10 again. Got a lot of double digits. Exotic with 2 kills. LDG with 9 kills. Wrecked by Reapers, 1 for Revan. Definitely a better game than the first. Aphelion with 4 total kills. Meeseeks with 2 kills. TWSS with 2 kills. Dominators with 3. Rivals with 5 kills. Nice job, Tony, with 3 of those. Exotic Rosewind with the 1 kill for the team. MA with 3 for Remy. AMK with 4 for Aslan, a team total of 8. LDG with 0 kills. X3T with 1 kill. TC with 3 kills from Spylord. BOT with 1 kill from Giggles. And Twisted coming in with 3 kills in the last place. Detailing it out. Here it is. Again, a few double digits. But it kind of ends there. And most of the bottoms is either 1 to 5. So there you go. Back it up from there. Thank you for the follow. That was from Mobile Ace. Thank you for that. Mobile Ace 5. If you guys are enjoying, I would appreciate... I thought I dropped something. I'd appreciate if you do leave a follow. Hello, how are you? Says Mobile Ace. Thank you. I'm good. Thank you for being here. Again, remember, guys, I am on a delay. I don't want you guys feeling like I'm not responding. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Dude, is this a thing? Is this like Taco Bell or something? Is this a breaded taco? Is this what a chalupa is? I don't know what a chalupa is. I know it's a food. It looks delicious, to be quite honest. I think it looks super... Honestly, like, this looks like a commercial. I feel like it's too commercially, where, you know, like, I don't know if you guys know, but a lot of commercials, they put in, like, fake food that looks so good because it's, like, so clean, but it's so fake because you can't actually eat it. I don't know if that's one of those things, but it kind of makes me feel like it. It's like I feel like the tomatoes and the lettuce are just like in the perfect spots. Here's the logo for X3T. Let's take a look at that. Let me play some music too. Sad times, yeah. Damn, that's unlucky, says Caitlin. And yeah, and hopefully, you know, it's weird. I can't believe we didn't. There was like 7 teams, right? Like when it ended, I felt like there was a solid amount of teams, and we were gone for, I would definitely say max of a minute. I thought it was like 30 seconds. Weird. But here's the logo. X3T I Blackbird, I think that's supposed to be for esports. I think this is like, it's a good start for a logo. Honestly, I think there could be a lot more that can be done here. Oh, here, I'll show you. I just made this logo last night. I made it like I think it was 2 o'clock in the it was 2 o'clock in the morning, and then I made a logo till like 4 o'clock in the morning. I was up for late, so it took me 2 hours. But you guys telling me if you guys like my new logo. I'm just pulling it up. Okay, not these. My logo. I literally just made this in like 2 hours last night. I had very, you know, I always say you shouldn't do anything later, like make decisions later than 2 o'clock, because your mind just doesn't work well. But I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna make one. It looks like we're starting. It's taking me too long. Okay, here it is. This is the logo I just made. What do you guys think? You guys like it? Is it too? I don't know. I like it. I don't really have anything against it. I wasn't sure what to do with a logo though. Like I was literally just thinking from scratch, like, what would I like? I wanted to have a mic in there, I thought. And so I put a random mic image. I also wasn't sure whether I should put my own face in front of it, because I think most people say if you're gonna make a logo for a stream, your face should be there. So then I was thinking maybe I can cartoon myself, and then I easily gave up on that idea because I had no idea how to do that. But that's how it worked out. Let me know your thoughts, guys. What do you guys think of the logo? Is it better than what I guess my profile picture has right now? I think I'm gonna keep my profile picture on YouTube because I think it is better to have a face than it is to have just a random logo. But in general, what do you guys think of it?
We can land here. We can land here. We can land here.
We can land where? Somewhere. Team 4 has already dropped, and they're going to land at dormitory. They're literally going straight down, so this is going to be the first team that drops in, and it looks like they're next to Team 15. So BOT with Max, Wiz, El Matador, and Giggles. And I want to get out of this room, please. Thank you very much. Wicked Esports is on that other end. Wicked Esports, they had 3rd place in the last round. I believe they had first, right? First place in the first round, getting a lot of kills. They didn't have a lot in the last one, so I think they're gonna try to make it up here, especially with how well Made and Peru just did in match number 2. But we will see. Wiz is still on the roof. Let's see what that looks like. He's getting hit from the side, gets taken down. El Matador is trying to hang out, but he's... Wait, why are we moving over? Why did we go over here? Okay, going back. I don't know why it pushes me out sometimes. I should just go to the person who else is on the team. Using first aid kit now. Max has somebody right behind him, but he's avoiding him. El Matador is still knocked. Giggles is hurt badly. There's Iback who's gonna should get the knock there. And Max is out. That's it for BOT. Wicked Esports takes care of business. And we're right back over to that other battle. And this is a perfect time to be here. Swifty is knocked, and X-Ray Pug is going to allow his death. Nope, never mind, not allowing his death. I'm going for that revive. You see a bunch of backup here. Wicked Dior is chilling in the water, shooting from under. And is making his way up like Aquaman. I don't know if he's as buff as Aquaman. Do you think Dior is as buff as Aquaman? Maybe. Maybe. We'll take... I don't think anybody is. But Jay gets knockout through the openings, and one of them was a wall bang. That's it, actually. Oh, okay. Never mind. I was so concentrated on people below that I didn't realize there was still the fight on the second floor that actually finished up. Will is, I thought, pushing, but he backs up over here. Dark from LDG is pushing Millie. Now, Millie's going to grab this vehicle and hope to drive off. So far, so good. Avoiding, and reaches to a point where the bullets can't really reach. And there you go. Escape was successful. Made in Peru, on the other hand, is seemingly attacking. In my opinion, they're heading toward Team 9. I thought they were. Here, Scope X is closest, so let's see what happens. Inside the building. Yep, there he is. Oh, he's prone in the... I think that's a... Yeah, that's a dumpster. They're not going to spot him out. There he is. Gotta get up. There we go. He's got nothing. You know, he actually has guns, but it doesn't seem like he has any protection, so... I'm sure he definitely does not want to fight Made in Peru. Yeah.
Airdrop has been delivered.
And over to Rivals. Rivals has a helicopter flying around next to Team 16, who also has a helicopter. Body Snatcher. Oh, what is this? Body, can I donate 50 cents? What? DoorDash? Oh, that's the Taco Bell thing? The homie Chalupa giving all 40 viewers the munchies. JK, I'm too broke now. Now accepting Chalupa donations. That sounds good. Honestly, I can use that right now. I just ate, honestly. You know what I had? I had scallops. Really delicious. Really delicious scallops. If you're gonna get scallops, get based scallops. They're the best. In case you're wondering. But now I'm hungry again because of that damn chalupa. I don't have a Taco Bell near me, so I'm out of luck. Coyote says, I love it. I love it. Thank you guys. I appreciate that you guys like it. I love the colors. Cool, cool. CJ equals cotton candy. I don't mind it, says Lopsicle. Thank you for your opinion. Coyote says 10-10 color scheme. Nice. And I tried cartooning myself too. Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, I just couldn't figure it out. There's a team actually. I forgot where it was. I think it's an African team. I see their logo every single time I play. I can't believe I can't remember. But they have such a good way of cartooning themselves in their profile pics. I might ask for their advice on that. That'd be smart. Next time I see them, and then I'll know. I might actually reach out. Bye, tried to get away, and he did get away. He reaches to the top of the skies. There's some helicopters here too that I thought possibly will push down. There's the helicopter. Are they coming back? You guys taking airborne? Or not airborne. I keep saying airborne. Are you guys gliding into this? There they are again. They're just going to land on top. And they may come down to AMK. But right now I do see some other battles that probably will be even... Never mind, this is happening pretty fast. Oh! They blow up the helicopter. Nice job. And there's the shots now on Aslan. Aslan is a little bit stuck out in no man's territory and actually goes faster into the scene and gets respi. Well done from Aslan. Batgirl now facing up against him, and Batgirl would be brought down. Some good work from AMK, especially from Aslan. Now Space Captain is still inside and moving around, and Aslan might get a third. He's trying to hurdle, he actually can't. And Space Captain should be taken down. I don't see how he can survive, and he doesn't. And Amir now for LDG is so far away that he's going to use airborne. I don't know what his plan is. He He obviously wants to grab those tags. That's a given. But what is he going to do to do that? Backs away? Come back later? I guess so. He's actually heading
Revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
pretty close to players. Yeah, aim was right there. But it looks like he's snowboarding away. Amir, still looking at him. And there's Cynical Reaper on top of the hill itself. And Ripper's not facing up. Did I say Reaper? Ripper. Aim went to the drop, so does NK, and they're going to reach together to an agreement, right? Where it's all going to be nice and cordial. No. Aim gets taken down, so does Ripper, and that is pretty much it for this battle. Obviously, there's more players for, forgot who just died, but that doesn't matter. This battle is pretty much over. Heading over to Team 15, Wicked. You haven't seen Wicked much in this match. How many kills they got? 4? They got pretty much a squad wipe full.
Airdrop has been delivered.
Sun is heading toward Wicked Elite at Black Market. There's Texas. Texas is kind of hurtling and avoids. I don't even know if he knew Sun was here, but he just avoids Sun's gunshots. Cool outfit, though. Sun will snowboard away. Wicked still on top, looking around. And they're going to use Airborne, too. They might reach LDG if they want to give that a shot, but it might be too far. Otherwise, I think they're going to go after Wicked Elite together. Are they doing that, or are they... Where are they going? Because I don't really think they're getting closer. Yeah, I'm a little surprised by that move, but we're going to head over to Team 12.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Guys, really? And they're getting shot at. They've been figured out. Oh no, NK's all over it. Broke Girl is able to escape. No, and that is it for the squad. I was wondering what the hell they were doing in here. I think someone threw something in there and they all jumped out because of it. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We got BOT Katsune shooting down. But all of NK have their own snowboards. So easily escaping. Team 3. Up to the top. Back to AMK. We already saw a squad wipe from them. Can they do it again? Oh, they're definitely going to squad wipe the zombies first. No points given, though. Oh! Some jump shots with the sniper. It's already hard enough to shoot with that. Alright, we got AMK Chalupa, who, again, is making me hungry. But maybe it'll make me hungry for some kills. Good metaphor, good transition, right, guys? I don't know. Anyway, Made in Peru taking airborne up. At least one did, and now it's second, and possibly a third will do too. I think just AMK is going to bail after seeing all this airborne stuff. So they are not going after at least that team. Amir got hit. There's a few players by Space Captain right now. He's going to try to snowboard away. Amir got taken down.
Using bandages now.
I think they're being chased. Team 24 is just behind. Yep, there we go. Gets blown up. And he just stops. Batgirl's inside. Space Captain. Space Captain gets taken down. And Batgirl hiding it out in the corner. Trying to use the shotgun. There's so many players that are not her own. And there you go. Good try, but just too many. Too many people. Made in Peru next to Wicked Esports. Citrus on the outside looking in. Buns is inside. Prone. And Citrus will get taken down. Too many players as well. Just Quit and Church were leading the charge. Sun got a kill too, I believe. I have to assume that's what happened here. And that'll be it for Made in Peru. I can only imagine that was. Very surprising again. Made in Peru have had some up and down games. As they did pretty bad in the first one. They did amazing in the second. And now I would say I think they got 16th place. So not that great here. But if they get another great match, maybe a match number 4, that could turn things around. Who knows? Wicked Esports has been a little bit more consistent, which doesn't necessarily go with their MO. They're usually one of the best teams, obviously, no doubt in my mind. But they can be really good in some matches and then really bad in others. But they've been pretty consistent. They've gotten top 3 each match. Jesus Christ, they run over Iback, and he gets knocked because of it. Good work for TJ. Keep going, man. Keep bullying him. Bully, bully, bully. Runs him over just to finish him up. Keep bullying. Don't allow them to escape. Oh no, don't keep moving. Oh no, it's gonna burn and it blows up. TJ does not get out in time and he will die too. Too bad he had no teammates. I don't know what happened to them. They're somewhere, but just not here. Yeah. So they scanned the tag, hoping to bring back the player. SVR, another driver. You gonna do the same thing? I really kind of wish you do. I think oh, that was a good hit. Again, these things are so tanky. They shouldn't have this much tankiness, I feel. And now it's starting to burn up. He needs to get out of this soon, and he does. And I've lost. Where'd you go? Did you slide out? Where the hell? I'm backing up so much, but I can't. Oh wow, where'd you get over here from? Oh, he must have. Does he have ninja? I'm assuming you have ninja. Let's see. No. How the hell did you get over here so fast? There was a zombie out, hoping to affect the battle. There's AE Finest next to Sun. Church and Just Quit don't even know he's here either. Apex goes into the same house as somebody else is already in here. There's a shot, says Apex is almost knocked, and there it is. And the Thirst. Chotsky and Tony are coming back into the game. Viper continues to snowboard around. There's NWO, New World Order, right behind now. It looks like they're chasing him as they just got together. Never mind, he's actually able to escape it. Last revive flight's in 1 minute.
The last revive flight will arrive in 1.
Thank you for repeating what I just said. Finest is, that's him prone. I know it doesn't look it. I just want to reiterate. It's weird whenever they do that weird slide and kind of jiggly stuff. That's him being prone. Sun shooting down at Gatito, but no. Gonna continue to shoot. The Sun almost gets hit with an explosive. Just Quit is getting shot at, but avoids it. What the hell? One way to get into zone, just back it up with the truck. Iback is in the blue zone trying to cut in. New World Order, are you going to shoot at Iback? That's a possibility if you notice him. He's pretty exposed. Yep, he's a pretty bad spot. Gets shot and sliding away behind the rock. I think he's going to be healing at the same time as he's moving. And he does not heal. I thought he got it in time, but never mind. So MGV will go for the Thirst. You got Just Quit. Shoots a rocket to blow up the vehicle. A lot of throwables coming his way. He had to avoid it all and leave the hay bale. There's Rosie next to Barry for Meeseeks and Wicked Elite. Is Rosie going to come into the building? Throws one up there. And will it affect him? No. Barry jumps out next to Rosie and Texas. He's snowboarding and can't get away. He will be shot in the back. Something was thrown. Wicked Esports shooting at Wicked Elite. Church shooting to the left, maybe at Tony.
Using first aid kit now.
Oh, Prodigy just got
I'm
knocked.
down.
Thanks to a grenade. There's not a lot of players that are close, too. That was a really good grenade, whoever did it. Prodigy's healing. Good job.
Your teammate has been killed.
No balls. Purge. Passing by BOT. An exotic. A lot of Nova gases. Kind of preventing the push. Spartan passing by on the right, going through on the corners, heading right toward NWO. As Payne is not. Oh, Spartan gets out, but that was a big mistake. I don't know if he realized how many players were actually here for NWO. He saw that there was one knocked. He was thinking maybe I can take advantage of this, get that 1v1 and finish up 2 players, but there was all 4. So a little bit of a mistake to stop. Wicked, I think just collected a kill. Yep, just quit. Got no balls. And that was a weird sentence that might be taken out of context. Purge. Going down the road. AMK's on top. Let's take a look at AMK. Here we go.
Chip terminal.
Hail Mary grenade. That would be so cool if you got a hit with it. Yep, he might have hurt Omega with half health. Is that true? That would have been sick if he got a knock from that. From Tom Brady. Nice shots at Church. Going long range is Aslan. Goes again, this time on Omega, but Omega's got some speed under his belts. Too tough, too tough. There's Sun and Omega right there. Kind of surprised they're not sniping at them right now. Sun's pretty exposed. He was a bit. Now he's hidden again. There he peeked a little bit. He saw his peek. He wants to hit him. He gets a hit. There he comes out, and now Ackman is getting hit in the corner, but teammates are there to help save him. It looks like this is AMK's game to win. NWO, one more player inside. He gets taken down after getting a kill himself. Ackman gets knocked thanks to Sun. Purge is still snowboarding around. Chalupa got hit pretty well. That was good shots from Sun. Aslan snowboards right on top and is shooting right down on him and gets the kill. Purge continues to board, and somehow, some way, that's an effective way to survive. And into the blue zone he goes, and we are done. MK wins it. And okay, waiting for that finishing touch, but there you go. AMK Regime, the host of tonight's event, was able to get match number 3 under their belt. We still got one more to go. Yes, we still have one more to go. We'll take a look at all the results, obviously, for kills. I believe Wicked probably had a lot of kills this round. And maybe even AMK. We did see a lot from them. The good thing about what AMK did was they got to stay together as a 4-person squad all the way to the end. And that really makes it easy because we saw some long-range shots from Aslan. Aslan was trying to, snipe. At one point was Sun. Some other points as well. So as he was doing that, his teammates were really giving him cover short range. So no one can really have a long-term attempt at hitting and taking down Aslan as he was trying to do his thing. So that's having more players at the end of the game is really nice for obvious reasons. But I think some people will leave their teammates way too soon when maybe they're knocked out of the game and then they say, I can't get these tags, it's too hard. You really need to prioritize that in order to bring back your players. That is a huge part in this game. And I'm not sure if AMK had to bring back their players a lot in this round, but if they did, then obviously it was the right choice. If they didn't have to, then they survived really well. But they didn't obviously make the sacrifice of, well, I just got to survive for myself and not pick up my teammates because they stayed as a 4-person team. Let's go through these results now. Play a new song here. Good. Aslan with 8, beautiful work. Ackman with 2, 3 for Slime and 2 for Chalupa. Team total here 5, 6, 7, 15 kills. Congratulations, reaching that double-digit mark and a little bit more than 10. We got Twisted with 4 for Chaotic, and that is their team total. As we saw, I think it was Purge snowboarding around to survive. And then we saw Wicked Esports Sun trying to hang on as the last person. He was doing some pretty good stuff, hitting people who are also on boards and all that. He actually got a knockout, a knock anyway, an AMK player. But 4 kills apiece was Sun and Just Quit, 3 for Church, 2 for IBAC. Team total there of 13, so well done. NWO with 6 for MGV, and a team total here of 13. Congrats. Wrecked by Reapers with 3 total kills. BOT with 5 for Omega, and 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 kills. Wrecked, oops, sorry, 1, 2, 4. Wicked Elite with 5 for Rosie, 4 for Jay. Team total of 12, another double-digit kill count. Exotic with 1 for Rosewind. NK with 7 for a Spartan by himself, and a team total of 11. Rivals with 4 total kills. Meeseeks with 5 kills. Nice job from God's Eye. Team WSS with 0 kills. Aphelion with 1 for TJ Power. MA with 1 kill for Reaper. Exotic with 0 kills. Made in Peru with 5 kills. Nice job, Citrus. LDG with 0 kills. LDG again with 6 kills. Everyone getting at least 1. Dominators with 0. TC with 0. X3T with 0. DBZ with 0. And BOT with 0. A lot of zeros at the end. You can just see that right here as we scroll all the way down. That is a lot of zeros. But a lot of double digits as well here on top. So that's probably the main reason why there's such a big separation. And back off from that. Cool. One more match, guys. One more match of the night. Make sure to give some love for these teams. Let me know who you guys are rooting for. Do you guys think that Made in Peru, Wicked Esports, AMK are going to win this? I think all 3 of those teams are probably in the top 3 right now. Each one of those teams have won a match. The problem with Made in Peru, I think they're probably in the lower end of it, and they might not be in the podium, is because 1, they had an amazing game, but 2, they had 2 really bad games. So it's really hard to say where they fit. I always have a hard time when it's really inconsistent team fighting. But usually Made in Peru is really consistent and usually on top. But I think with the loss of report has been causing their inconsistency a little bit here. And they've definitely made some headway. They've gotten better, even with report being gone. But I think they still have a long way to go to reach that dominance that they used to have. Wicked Esports still doing pretty well. They had one, well, no. So they had 2 really good games with kills. They had 1 really good game with rank as well. So all 3 have been really good with rank. But they had 1 bad game with kills. So that's what's holding back Wicked from at least me believing they have first. But they probably... Actually, I'm going to correct that. I think Wicked Esports is winning. But they're not in a big lead. I think AMK is really close on their tail. And I think Made in Peru, they just are 1 really good game away from winning this. So, and this might be the game. GG to AMK. AMK on top, says Mency. Mency, welcome to the stream, by the way. Says Lamau, just quit, just got no balls. Yep, that definitely can be misinterpreted. I know. I know. I mean, I don't know if he did that on purpose, but that's a name that would be hard to talk around when we see that person get taken down or winning as well. Always expect the unexpected, says Body Snatcher. Didn't expect to get jumped, says Dumb as Bricks. Oh, you guys were just dancing in the dumpster and I left to see if there was any other dumpsters. So that's what happened there. You guys were just all... I saw you guys all in the dumpster. Then all of a sudden there was, I think it was a grenade that kind of came in and you guys all just like scattered. How rude, we were trying to dance in the dumpster. I mean, yeah. I mean, I think it was one time you were trying to eat ice cream. Was that you? and someone killed you while you were trying to eat ice cream, I understand. That's disrespectful. That's just wrong. My Tykes, I think that's how you say that. My Ticks, maybe. Says go AMK, especially for Ackman. The Rubber Duckies, Lamau says Body Snatcher. I believe the whole time, says Coyote. Let's go Battery, says Coyote as well. Spylord says NK was mean to us. We just wanted to party in a dumpster. I mean, you gotta take this seriously, Spylord. There's enough of this having a good time while competing. This is serious. This is for, you know, I am so angry right now at you, Spylord. How dare you guys dance at such a crucial time while being in a dumpster. I don't know, why were you dancing in a dumpster, by the way? I don't really get that. But if you guys want to have a dance party, I mean, go to a house. You know, maybe invite some people over. That way you can just have a nice house party. Who dances in a dumpster? Where'd you get the idea? Is this something you do on a nice Saturday? I mean, I get that we have COVID and we can't go out to bars and clubs, but I mean, a dumpster? I don't know. I feel like a dumpster would have a lot more COVID than a house. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that would be correct. I could be wrong, actually. You guys, just saying. Just saying. We got a floating platform. It is by pipeline, dock, and farm. I think it's the same place as before, right? Could be wrong. Anyway, I do not see high tier loot locations. We'll have to figure that out later.
Here we go.
We can land here. Team 19 and Team 24, I thought we're getting close, but never mind. Team 7 with rivals at Heat. Oh, wow. All right, so there's 3 teams landing at Heat, and Heat is not that big of a spot, so there's no doubt in my mind that there's going to be some level of killing here right now to begin the event, or beginning of the match. Apex is going to try to grab a gun and has one, but still has the axe out ready to swing. NK is up there. There's Viper, by the way, and he's going to try to push forward. And here we go. Nice shot right before he can glide. Gatito is up top, and I think maybe for the chase, hit the electrical tower. Go up, go up. Yes, 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 that direction. He might be jumping, though. Yep, he's ziplining down. Let's see if the chase. Yep, Viper should go for the chase. I like it. There's another team to watch out for. As I said, there's 3 total here. So he can't go too far away from his teammates. He needs to help them out as well. On the other hand, rival Tony next to NK. There's Apex coming in, hitting IMAX. And Tony tried the drop shot. And gets taken down by Inmex, I should say. Inmex. Apex now getting pushed by SVR, but Viper is right on his tail. So Apex should... Oh, well, yeah, they do get SVR. Apex should get revived too, possibly. Actually, NWO might not allow that, as they have 3 players really close. Actually, Pain is even getting closer, so 4 players pretty much together. Here's Viper going for it and does get Apex. That's going to be a huge revive. That healing circle, though, might be too much of an indicator. I know Apex needed a heal, but that might have been a little notification that says, I'm here, come at me. And NW was like, okay, sure, why not? We have more players than you guys. So yeah, sometimes you just don't want to turn that on because it's too much of a notification for other people to know exactly where you are. And a lot of this game is based around information. And if you're a team that knows exactly where the other team is, you're going to win a lot of matches. And what the hell was that? You see that? Underground? You kind of saw through the tunnel. Team 8 is above. Oh, no, not necessarily above, actually.
Chip terminal is almost ready.
I'm going to go with Team 13. There's a lot of exotic players on the ground right now. Bai and Josh Rath are a little exposed. We'll see if Millie will go after this. Going after Bi might not be a bad idea. Going for the rooftop. And possibly can shoot across at some other players that are still in the field. But he still has somebody under.
Airdrop has been delivered.
There we go. Yep. Easily gonna take down Bi. That's what great teamwork does. But look at Josh Rath is here and takes down Therezi. Josh hides right behind the roof, which is an excellent choice.
Your teammate has been killed.
Ripper's coming in hot. That might be Amir. Amir is invisible.
Your teammate has been killed.
As Ripper is going to get shot at. Amir gets one. Needs to get a two. And needs to get a third as well. He gets two, but he needs to move. Heal up, heal up. No. Aim puts an end to him quick. That was a good try. A good try for sure. He really didn't have any options. He couldn't escape in that situation. But unfortunately, it would have been sick to see a 3-piece on that. AMK going back to the tunnel. Are they above the tunnel? Someone's around. Let's go through the tunnel. Let's figure this out. Anyone here? No? Okay. No one else is here.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Team 18. Spartan gets knocked out. I think he was snowboarding. Gatito is bailing for sure. And while we go back, wait, there should be another. Okay, I think it's a glitch. Yeah, it says Team 12 is here, but they're not. Moving on to Team 8, made in Peru. And Team 15 was here, and now Made in Peru is just grabbing all the loot. Let's go to Kill House. Let's see what's going on. I appreciate if you guys leave a like. That would be amazing. If you guys write anything, I will shout you guys out. And if you have any, anything you want to add, like questions or just anything informational, dumbest breaks, how are you surviving? Passing by TJ Power and Bauer, you turning around? No, didn't see him at all. That's definitely a survive mode tactic. Just hide in the bushes. NKSVR coming back into the game, but might be in trouble as he was landing pretty close to some enemies, especially there's Dominator Harley Quinn. Ace and the rest of the team are pushing possibly to wreck by Reapers as Revan getting really close to drops. And I didn't know that they're all the same team. Dominator Agui is the one farther away, okay. And he's prone, by the way. He's not standing. It's not that Revan is blind. There we go. That's what he was doing the entire time. But still gets the kill. Good job from Revan. No snakes in the grass gonna stop him. It says Team 12 is here, but obviously they are not. I really hope they fix that glitch. It's not a big deal. Again, this update, the last update was amazing. Positive. I only have the great. This might be the best update I've ever gotten for spectate mode, as it was kind of, it's getting a little rough. But they really upgraded the quality and the physics of it, so it's been really great. But there's glitches still, and I just want them to fix it. I'm stuck. As I just said, it was such a great thing. I got stuck. Made in Peru. It looks like they're taking some heat from Wicked Esports, and Buns is gonna be like, nope, laters. Have a good day. And are you gonna be able to go? Yes.
Your teammate has been killed.
You got away.
Get the dog tags and help them return to the
So
battle.
here's Wicked Esports. They just went for the thirsts. A lot of tags to collect. Now Wicked Esports, they may want to, because Made in Peru is one of those teams that is really giving Made in Peru is one of those teams that's giving Wicked Esports their run for their money. And that means if they can stop Made in Peru from doing well, nice shot. If they can stop Made in Peru from doing well, then that might help them actually, rather than going out there to try to get as much kills as possible. So camping out those tags might be the play. Kitsune going after Barry. Yep. 2 and a 3. I think he tried to slice his head off with the board. I think that was the idea. Didn't quite work out, but they still got the kill with the bullets. So traditional is always better sometimes. Always better sometimes. Traditional is always better, you know. Kill him with bullets. Kill him with grenades. Snowboard, try that another time. Try that on your free time. Etsy's driving by. It looks like BOT is going to take this guy.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Using bandages.
There was an NWO player near LDG, but he used snowboard and crossing the street, crossing the river as we speak. Team 9 still has 2 players left. One is possibly fighting, yeah, I was going to say maybe at LDG. But LDG seems to be going in a different direction as God's Eye is just chilling.
Chip terminal is almost ready.
Going over to Team 3, back to AMK. AMK is the other team, as I said, that I think is in the top 3 position right now. I think they're at second. That's my guess, but I'm not 100. How many kills do they have?
The safe zone is collapsing.
They only have 2. That is not gonna really, again, I'm not sure if they have second. I think 3rd or 4th is just as plausible, but I do believe they're up there. But again, Wicked Esports, as long as they're still on the map, that's the team to take out. And you really have to be an aggressive player if you really want a chance to get first. Now, they might be okay to settle and just make sure that they get a top 3, and that would be good for ranking and stuff like that. But, you know, try to take out the top contender. It would be nice to see. Here's Demon and Purge chilling around by Harbor. Team 8 with Made in Peru as an incomplete squad now. Oh, they're bringing back Citrus. Okay, so they did grab the tags. I thought Wicked Esports, there they are. I thought they were going to camp it out. And they decided against that idea. Might have been a mistake, honestly. I think it was. I think letting Made in Peru get back together again is going to be a very detrimental and actually make it difficult for Wicked Esports to confirm their victory here. Because Made in Peru, when they're put into a corner, oftentimes you see them just go all out. If they don't feel like they're winning, they'll get something out of their back pocket and start to get some of those kills. And Spartan's right there next to Drops. Drops might be going after it. There's the shots, and he misses, although maybe a few hits. But now his position is known. He really needed to make sure that he was going to get that knock. He was just a little late. And now NK, I think, is on the more of a chase. Drops is trying to snowboard away. And that seems to have worked. You can see the shots trying to hit Drops, but that's too far now. Still chasing. We'll see if Drops gets stuck somewhere. He can get stuck at this bridge.
Tank has been delivered.
Yep, you get stuck at the bridge. And down and out. Good job from NK to keep up with it. The bridge is what slowed him down. I'm surprised he didn't go under the bridge. Just kind of keep snowboarding that way. But he tried to go over it. Yeah, too bad. What was that one? It sounded like an old man that died. That's what I heard. That was more of a yawn sound, I think, but you get the gist. Sounded like something like, how many old men are playing? LDG. There's 2 LDG teams, by the way. And Sketch is just gonna chill for a sec. This is a nice view, actually. Team 11.
Revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Enemy eliminated.
There's still one left there. I think he just ran somebody over. And the other player that was next to him did not move an inch. And it also seems like AE, close call there, does not want to. Close call there. Close call there. Good driving. There's two teams in front now, NK and Wicked. They stopped?
Chip terminal is almost ready.
That was an interesting place to stop. What happened? Oh, it's Etsy. Etsy is AFK. Yep. Bad time to be AFK. Probably the worst time that you could have been AFK on. And actually, I'm kind of surprised Finest didn't die because of that. Oh, hacked. And so Finest can't use airborne.
Airdrop has been delivered. The safe zone is collapsing.
Nice shot from Church. Gets revving out. There's still Finest back here. Looks like they can't really get this one snowboarding away. Ibak's gonna go for the shots. Ooh, okay. Oh, they jumped out too. I kind of dig it, but you guys are gonna be dying, aren't you? I mean, that was kind of cool. But it would have been even cooler if you jumped out and got some kills. Only No Balls got to escape. And, I don't know. He really didn't go with his motto there. If you went with his motto, he would have stuck it out, you know? But that's not what I meant. Let's just forget about it. Reaper getting shot by No Balls. And No Balls takes down Remy. And Reaper will get behind No Balls. And with the handgun, kills him. I think all of that can be textualized correctly. Red is now moving and gets hit by Prodigy. Prodigy goes for the kill. There it is. Azor is in the blue. Gotta be careful though. Don't go too far or else you'll die, as his health is pretty low. BOT is having a pretty successful run this match. Inside the heart of Black Market, where it seems to be ending, is a battle already. Pain from NWO shooting at Buns. Buns avoids a majority of the hits. Merely trying to win against one and does. PZ is already knocked from NWO. Oh, no. Resume. That's not what I wanted to hit. You see MATG hiding. No Balls. I thought he died. Am I wrong? I thought he got killed. Huh. Just trying to look at everybody. It's like Rosie's trying to snipe. He's sniping.
Engaging the enemy.
Airdrop has been delivered. Chip terminal is almost ready.
And over to Team 3. I think they're going to land on top of another squad. Yes, BOT is their target. And Omega and Azor getting hit pretty badly. Both of them get knocked out. Good use of crossing the river to push. There's Katsune and Prodigy still alive though. Aslan's going to do a huge jump shot and hits Katsune with a lot of the shots while mid-air. And Prodigy now has to escape. I was just complimenting Prodigy. I mean, the rest of BOT anyway. We're doing a pretty good job this round, but unfortunately that kind of all gets taken away by almost getting completely squad wiped. Now Prodigy could try to turn things around, be able to bring back the teammates, or just kind of getting some kills on his own. But that's really, really difficult. Nice shot from Merely, getting the kill with the jump shot. MATG still inside. Dior's coming around. And so does Wicked J, as they're going to go up to the top. Merely, I think, is going to meet him halfway. I thought was going to meet him halfway. Ooh. Jay's getting hit bad by Church, and down he goes. I think... Wait, who died? Wasn't there a Made in Peru player inside? Was I... I'm confused. So I think that was such a quick shotgun kill that I kind of like glossed over it so fast. But anyway, Wicked Esports has taken over this major tower. The next zone will push them all out of Black Market. Getting to a pretty tight circle. Wicked Esports is the only team in the new zone, and they're gonna take it for right now and see what they can do later. AIM is alone for Exotic. He's just snowboarding around. Not a bad idea when you're trying to survive and have everyone else kill each other. That's your goal. Ackman still alive against Church. Church is now getting hit as he's reloading. Ackman trying to deal with the blue, trying to run in as well, and down he goes. That's it for all of AMK. And Church is trying to crawl, but he is dead thanks to the blue and the shots, obviously. Prodigy's pushing TG and hits him in the back and gets the kill. 3 teams left. BOT, I think, is going to get spotted first by Wicked. This could be a tight spot for Prodigy. And he's getting hit from the top, and down he goes. Payne is using a healing circle while in the blue. And that was a good choice. He was able to survive from 3rd to 2nd at least. And there he goes. Payne will take the kill for himself, not giving it away to Wicked Esports, who did win the event. There's no doubt in my mind they won the event. They're definitely going to have double-digit kills and possibly at 20s at this point because they were pretty much in the heat of it all the time. Nate and Brew died out, I think, not top 3, who I thought was one of the closest teams to Wicked Esports. And AMK, who did survive pretty long, I think was a top 4, I think 4th, maybe 3rd. No, 4th for sure. 4th for sure. But we'll see. We'll see. Exit. All right. So before I go through this result page, I want to say thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, follow, and subscribe. I do this all the time, every single day of the week. And if you want to see more content like this, please come by to enjoy yourself. I will be streaming tomorrow. That'll be at 3 p.m. Eastern for ZEC. It's going to be a Zambia Esports Center event. It's the best teams in Africa competing against each other. So if you want to see that, come by at 3 p.m. Eastern. And also tomorrow is going to be a Game and Geek event at 10:30 p.m. Eastern. So, you know, I got a lot of stuff going on, and I hope you guys come by to watch with me. All right, so let's go through these results for the last for this last match. We had 5 apiece with Sun, Church, and Just Quit. IBAC with 2, a team total of 17. Wicked Esports, they're always known as one of the top tier teams, if not the best team, and they really made that case known today. I think they had maybe one okay game and the rest were pretty amazing, so that's why I'm pretty confident that they won this event. NWO, let me play some music actually. There we go. NWO, a team that is definitely on the up and up. A lot of players that I never recognized before. Maybe they just changed their name, but over the last 2, maybe 3 weeks, they've been really solid. NWO, New World Order, MGV with 5, 3 for Payne, 2 for Ice, and 3 for PZ. So a team total there of 13. I don't know if they have a top 3 spot in the whole event, but again, they have these amazing games, just like this one, that really shows their skills and potential. BOT, let's take a look at them. Prodigy was 7, 5 for Kitsune, 1 for Azor, and 3 for Omega. A team total of 16. Top 3 teams did amazing. All double-digit kills, all in the teens somewhere. That's really what you kind of want. You kind of want that. And so, Bullets on Tap, successful run here. Again, I think very similar to NWO, that I don't know if they have a top 3 spot. I think this is one of their games that they just did very well on. In the previous games, I don't think they did as hot. So we'll see though. We'll see. MA with 2 total kills, Red and Reaper each with 1. AMK, this is a team I thought was going to have a podium spot going into match number 4. And they still can. I mean, look at the kills. 5 for Aslan, 3 for Ackman, and a team total here of 11. So it is possible that they still have a top 3 spot. But again, officially, guys, if you guys want to know the official results of these, go to the Discord. It's in the description right now. In the description right now below. And this is for the Arena Regime. So click on that. The results will be posted there, and you can see who are the best teams and who weren't today. Exotic with 3 for AIM, and team total 6. What else? DBZ 3 apiece with Alpha and Shadow, and a team total of 8. Wicked Elite with 7 kills. Nice job, Jay. And Texas with 3. Made in Peru 4 apiece. Citrus, Merely, Buns, a team total of 12. Successful run for sure. LDG with 4 for Will, a team total of 10. Another double digit. Meeseeks with 0. NK with 3. Wrecked by Reapers 4 for drops. Team total 7. Well done with the kills. Twisted with 1 for Chaotic. Exotic with 0. Affiliate Esports with 2 for Etsy. 0 for TC, Taco Crusaders. LDG with 6 kills. Dominators with 0. BOT with 0. TWSS with 2. X3T with 1 kill from First. And Rivals with 1 from Viper. And that is how this one ends. It's literally how this one ends. Let me see what you guys wrote, and we'll go from there. As you can see, it is over. I can't pronounce your name, but it says Somcaps. Thank you for joining in. That's a different language to me entirely. But thank you for being here and just watching and enjoying yourself. Prodigy says Prodigy OP Prodigy. Body Sanchez says GG's to AMK. Yeah, I wonder who won this event. It'd be interesting to see. I tried to hit the X on but again, it has to be Wicked Esports. I don't think that's a question, but I don't know who's got the top 3. That's what I'm really wondering. That would be interesting to see. I think top 3, in my opinion, Wicked Esports, AMK, Made in Peru. That's my guess. What do we do when we if you get 40 likes? Nothing. I'm not giving no anything. If you guys come up with a good idea, if you guys reach 40 likes, then maybe I'll do that. But someone said hair flip. I don't even know how to do that. I was like, we will practice that in my room. Like, I don't even know what that even is. So I don't think that's going to be a play. But if you guys have an idea for 40 likes, because you know, if you earn it, you earn it. But it has to be something equivalent. I can't put my soul on the line every single time. But you guys did reach 20, so here's the dab coming up. Very cringy dab coming up right now. Boom. You're welcome. You're welcome. You know, I'm getting used to the dab. I know that sounds really bad. I feel like there must be something wrong with my brain now. If I've done the dab so many times, I feel like there must be something wrong. I might have to go to the doctor and tell him I'm being more okay with doing dabs. And he'd be like, whoa, we got medication for that. So, we'll see. We'll see if I'm crazy or not. Bonnie Sanchez at GG AMK. What do we get for 40? I mean, Wicked. Lamau, I was confused for a minute, but GG's everyone. I mean, AMK did really well. They didn't win that match, but they did really well. I think they have second. But we don't care. We go with you everywhere. Trying to think if there's anything else I want to say. Usually I have stuff, but I really don't. Again, I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, so come by. That's going to be at 3 o'clock and 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope you guys stay safe. Don't get COVID. Anything else? Not really. Oh, obviously. Thank you, Body Snatcher, for moderating. That is a huge help. Miss Andy, thank you as well. I know you were in here, you know, providing some great stuff and information to people. There's also a lot of people who are in here, like Coyote. I saw that you're here, Poppy Python as well. People who are just engaging in chat. Thank you guys. The competitors, great. You guys did amazing. I think everyone did pretty well. Even if you didn't get the top spot or even in the middle, even if you're on the bottom, doesn't matter. You guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it. You competed well anyway. You know, a lot of times when I'm watching events, I am looking for mistakes that you guys made so I can actually tell people who are watching that don't do this, or if someone does something really well, say do this. But most of the time it's so hard to find mistakes that you guys make, and I really have to nitpick. And So that just goes to show how well you guys are doing. And so just make more mistakes, okay? Make more mistakes so I can actually have more things, bad things to say about you guys, okay? That'll be appreciated. But for real though, thank you guys and have a great night. If you guys need me, definitely hit me up in Discord. Again, Discord links all in the description. Definitely click them all, but the main ones you should click are the first two. One was for my Rival Girls event. That was earlier today at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's all women's event. If you guys want to be in an all women's event, join that. Definitely do so. It's a great organization, run very well with some of the best teams in there. This one was for Regime, Arena of Regime. Obviously, I mean, you watched it. Really good teams, and you can sign up yourself. If you're not a part of a team and you want to compete, you guys can literally find players. You can possibly try out for one of these teams to join and be a part of this community. We are looking for more people. It's amazing. It's great. I have fun being able to spectate this and give you guys that information, but there's a lot of people in here who are well experienced in the game, and you guys can literally pick their brain. There we go. Pick their brain on just learning more about the game. You know, just like anything, if you want to get good at it, you might want to talk to the best people. All right, so there you go. Take care, guys. Stay safe. Again, don't get COVID, and I will see you guys next time. I'm gonna end it. Let's end it. I don't know where to end. Bye. I'm gonna end it here.
Take it from me, I've learned my lesson. She gave everything, she was such a blessing, but from day to day, she would change her ways. Give me her love, then she'd take it away.